Welcome. Hey, and welcome, you guys. Come on in. Thank you for showing up, clicking on the video. Make sure you hit that like as you come into the room. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please comment down in the comment section. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Share this video with Share Your Videos because sharing is caring. And Cash App and Venmo are there for those who would like to put a little something in the tip jar. Yes, y'all. Yep, because I got some ladies with me. We're about to talk about this married to medicine. These medicine wives, child. We're about to talk about them, okay? We're about to talk about them and see how you feel about the new editions. Brandy, Angel. We're on episode 7. So I got the ladies with me. I'm going to bring the ladies up. First, we got the Mo 69 Aways. Hey,
Hey,
hey.
can you hear me? Mic check one, two,
Okay.
1, 2.
Yes, y'all. Oh, wait, let me hit that real quick. So when we tip on out of here, you gotta press all these buttons. And we got our girl Candy Love joining us as well. Hey,
Hi, hi,
girl,
hi, hi.
hey.
How y'all doing?
That's not what I wanted, but there we go. I'm gonna put it like that for now until I put the graphics up there. How did you ladies feel about the episode? I guess this is about the halfway point because they're giving us the mid-season trailer, and I saw it before they aired the episode. So I guess this is the mid-season. We got about 14 episodes plus hopefully only a 2-part reunion because 3 parts is just out of place. Although they did do 3 parts last year too. So how did you
Yeah.
guys feel about boots on the ground? And it wasn't in the boots that I thought, but I digress.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was an entertaining episode from
Yeah,
beginning to end.
starting with the bull crap.
Beginning to end, child.
What about you, Miss Candy Love?
I enjoyed it, like Mo said, from beginning to end. It didn't miss. It hit. Married to Medicine always hits.
Yeah.
Whether it's a calm episode, it's still a good episode. If it's a hype episode, it's still a good episode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what their formula is, but some of these housewives need to,
Hmm.
you know, figure out what it is and make it do what it do. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Because sometimes they be a little. I think the worst thing with Married to Medicine is when we gonna go through it on this episode when we do like the Simone and Quad. We be tired of it, y'all. We be tired of it, but
Mm-hmm.
the rest of it trying to hang in there with y'all.
Yeah,
Cause
like
y'all
we
be doing
be
the thing.
confused. Like why? Like what's going on?
It's like
And then
back
another
and
thing with
forth.
married to medicine, I think because they are real friends, it can make a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
difference. You know,
Mm-hmm. For sure.
versus
Definitely.
the housewives are people they put together. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
maybe so. I could be
Definitely
wrong.
makes a difference. It's one of
Yeah, that make
my
a difference.
favorite Bravo shows. For sure. For sure. All right, we're gonna get into it. My slides is a little, it is what it is. I don't really be doing the slides like that, but we just got a little something to go along for the ride. I kind of broke this into, they give us a little starter stuff. We ain't even gonna get into all that. Just gonna get into the 2 groups. And we're gonna talk about one group, and then we're gonna talk about the other group. And that's how we're gonna handle it because it was doing a lot of back and forth, and I was like, ain't doing all that back and forth. So we're gonna do group A or the first group,
Oh, you separate
which
them
was
too?
I surely did. I certainly did. Yep, we got the ladies meeting over at Angel's new house. Heavenly. Oh, Dr. Mimi comes in first. We got some food laid out. You got to feed the ladies. You get a little cranky if they don't get nothing to eat. And Heavenly and Quad also come in. Heavenly is telling us, she could have found her son in this drive that she's in West Bumble. It's too late to be cussing. I'm too early to be cussing. She in the middle of nowhere, which is fine. Okay, I'm sure it's much cheaper for her to live on over there where she's at, and she got a nice new build. Um, Quad isn't really ready to discuss her struggling baby journey because Heavenly is like, oh, look at the baby all on her belly and getting
Mm-hmm.
her snacks because she's about to have her little GLP-1. I said, Heavenly, you did put a little more weight on there, girl. You was looking good. You still look good, but you put a little more weight on there. But she's about to have her GLP. And then they started talking about this family reunion. They're talking about Heavenly's brother, whether she's gonna get that Dana test we all looking for. And she just invites everybody to this campaign. She's gonna launch her campaign, and she wants, all the ladies to come. Now, meanwhile, Angel decides to decides to thank Heavenly for how she approached her at the reunion as opposed to Miss Toya, because she says it was kind of given, you know, big sister versus, cringe. Toya be giving inappropriate, tacky Toya, all the things. When it came to Dr. Bernard, and that Toya is not a girls and a girl's girl. And then they discuss Dr. Simone looking up the people's info, and Heavenly suggests, maybe it's something going on at home because she already knows. So, Mo, you're up first. Talk about these ladies over at Angel's house.
Yeah, so group A. Just group A? You just talking about group A, right?
A group, and then the other group, the other slide says divided. So, but yeah, group A, group B, if you will, whatever you want to call them. One or two.
Yeah, so
We need like the
Dr.
talls
Heaven.
and the smalls, like Roja. I couldn't find nothing catchy.
Okay.
So
Well, I ain't know Heavily did that, but uh, editing, the producers don't show everything. Being there for Angel and stuff like that when she brought Bernard, Dr. Bernard, and it was just messy. She just acknowledged it because she now seen that Toya is tacky, messy, and don't have no couth. Um, like you said, she's not a girl's girl, and now she see, because not too long ago she was defending Toya against Heavily. So now it's like, wait a minute, hold up,
she
wait a
was.
minute. So yeah, and congratulations to Heavily launching her campaign.
Mm-hmm.
What else happened? Quad. Oh, Simone being a detective, child.
Baby.
She told the whole group she'd be looking up people's stuff,
I
so they
was
did the
gonna say, but
flashback.
would y'all share that if that's what y'all was doing? I don't think I would have
I
been
ain't
looking up my
sharing it.
friends, but
Yeah.
even if you did, would you be sharing it?
She said in front of them because
No.
the last episode they did a flashback for 2 weeks. I'm like, 2 weeks ago. I'm like, damn, she told that to everybody. She let that
That's
be known in front of
crazy.
everybody. Mm,
All right, let me
I
bring Miss
guess.
Shayna up. Shayna is in the building.
But
Hey,
yeah,
Shayna girl. What happened? There we go. A little 2-second delay. Can
hey
she hear me?
Shankar.
She's still swirling like
I would say she black on my
still
end, but
swirling like
Oh, she's up
Simone.
here. She just look a little frozen.
you might have to go out, drop, and come back.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
swirling
there we
like
go.
Can you hear us, Boo?
okay, there she go.
Hey,
There
Yeah.
she go.
hey.
Oh, listen,
You
can you
know
hear
the
me?
thing. Yeah, we can hear you. You know the thing be singing.
Mm,
Yeah, it's like you frozen though. But yeah, like I was saying, um, Toya ain't got no coos, and it was just, I'm just talking about group A for right now since they up on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, like I said, like Quad got something against with Simone now because, like Heaven said, Quad don't like to be questioned about her finances.
Nope.
Uh,
I mean, who would? I'm not your child. Why you worry about what I got going over here? Go worry about your kids, ma'am. Don't worry about what I got in my bank
I'm
account.
gonna have to tug on Quad here a little bit because she said we don't do that over here. I said,
Um, maybe she don't. I don't know. Can't speak for everybody else. Quad is checking people's finances. I can't remember, child. It been 12 seasons. She might
I
have.
mean, I think she did that for Toya. She said, "Mama tell them how they got their house." It was like I forgot what
Oh, she
season
did.
it was.
She did bring
Yeah,
her
she
that
said
little,
they beg,
house,
borrow,
that little
sold.
that and
They
that little
bed
that
bar,
little,
so
that little
Yeah.
basket she bought her too.
Oh
they was
yeah, when they
messy.
on their taxes.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
that because the
With the
information
rhymes
came
and
from
stuff.
The information came from that lawyer lady that was on there that one
Audrey.
season. She had a baby,
Yeah,
Audra.
Mm-hmm.
Audra.
Because I think that
Mhm.
came from her,
Yeah.
maybe, and that's why Quad spilled it out.
Mm.
So I don't know. I don't know. But either way, you're right, Mo.
That's I'm like, wait a minute.
She did
I mean,
say it. Yeah, she
I
did
I
had
be
to
say
think
like,
about it. It's been a minute.
I know it's been a minute, but I'll be like, quiet. That's why I be like, cut the BS. Y'all all do it to each other. That's
it. Right.
as
Quad
I was
said we're
watching.
grown and mature, which honestly they should be moving past some of this, and I feel like that's kind of what we're getting at. Like, because Simone keep
Yeah,
going around the same circle, and at some point you gotta get off the ride.
right. That's why I say Simone was spinning like Shayna's damn signal. Girl, please get
Uh-uh.
off.
Mm-mm.
You wrong.
Baby, you look. I don't even want to say nothing for mine start acting up because you know how it do.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's all I got for this group.
Candy, what say you about what the people? What the people said, Candy?
What did people say? So uh is Angel in her lingerie?
She very comfortable
It's
Okay.
giving a robe.
It's
I don't
giving
know
robe
what she had
and
under
slippers.
it, but
and slippers. I don't know what she
Okay.
got under either.
Well, she
she said
comfortable.
she's still in her
Um,
house. So
so I'm a so let me tell you this. Head Dr. Heavenly said,
yes, come on
Okay,
now,
report
give us
back.
the
Look, report
details.
to us because you know I don't be over there.
baby, this I be over there because I be want to know. Simone said it last season, but they didn't air it. That she checks people, not that she checks it, but she wants that she would check it.
If she
Check
had it.
the check the VIN if she had it.
Mm-hmm.
However, she does check the other part, the real estate part. She does do that because, of course, her husband is a real estate agent, so
Right.
you know, easy access. Um, so she did say Simone said it last season, but she did tell Heavenly. I mean, it was said in front of Heavenly. My thing is, why would you say something in front of Motor Mouth? If you know I got a motor mouth, don't talk in front of me. You know she got a motor mouth. She knows she got a motor mouth.
It was
You know Quad
film.
is her bestie boo. Why would you say? Why would you even joke with that?
If it was film, it's always a chance for them to show it.
Right? They didn't show it, but it came back up now. Now it's coming back up this season because of all this whatever out child. I don't know how this came back up by the damn VIN number, but it's up.
Because
It's
who was that? Was a Contessa said that it was either Contessa or the other lady said that Simone said she been looking up people's stuff and
Yeah, I think it was
okay.
Contessa,
And then you
which I
say
was
something. And then
surprised
why
because
would you say
Contessa was
something like
probably
that? You
going
know that's gonna
to
cause a problem. Why
and
would
then
you say
Heavenly
that?
said I'm gonna be messy. She said she was if she had the VIN number to that Rolls Royce she would have
Yeah,
looked it
like why
up.
would you even
she
say that
did.
out your mouth? Like
That's
you know
Heavenly.
that's gonna piss off anybody, especially when they have to tell that they're gonna tell somebody. Why would you say that? So Simone, step on your own toe, okay? Be quiet, whatever.
She just mad
Um,
at herself. That's
Mhm.
all.
yeah, that's all. Because you can only be mad at yourself because you shouldn't have said that. But you can do what you want to do, just don't tell nobody, okay? Um, Heavily let everybody know that she's running for office. Yay.
Not
Um,
yay.
Nobody believes her. I believe her, but nobody really believes her that she's doing it because of her persona on social media as well as on television. She's a live wire.
Mm-hmm.
But like she said, she does her jobs well on reality TV. She does it well, and she does teeth well. She's a great business person. So she said she do all her jobs well. Why can't she do this one? She's no different from nobody else. That's what she said. I'm just saying. I agree. I don't live in Georgia, so it ain't gonna bother me not one way or the
Right.
other.
I don't live in Georgia either. That's what
But
I'm like.
I would vote for her because hell, what am I up against? You know.
I, I'm gonna have to
Um,
really
I mean,
see what.
I do my research and see what the other candidate
Right.
had to offer, and if she was the better candidate, then why not?
right. And people
Mm,
say people talk. They say what they want to say. They make you believe whatever they want you to believe. As the people are dealing with that now, they're thinking somebody gonna do
Hmm.
something for them, and they're not doing it for them. They're doing it against them. But anyway,
look, if
um,
Jason Lee can get into politics, why can't Heavenly?
okay, and there's that.
Oh boy. And we got
Me,
somebody
I
at
don't
we
know.
got the Celebrity
Mimi didn't say
Apprentice in the
anything.
White House. Child.
Did Mimi say anything? I don't think she said anything. That
No,
was
not
me.
really.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's all with that. They just
I mean, they were talking about Heavenly. I don't remember if it was Mimi. They were talking about Heavenly's brother and the Dana test, and she was like, "If you want to," I was like, oh, "Okay,
yeah.
girl." And the
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
family reunion, little small stuff. I don't think she said nothing of no importance.
yeah, I'm gonna need that Dana test, like I said last week.
honestly, I don't. That wouldn't bother me. For one, I probably wouldn't deal with him at all. 'Cause I'm just telling you that I ain't one of them people.
It's probably me too. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm
Hmm.
not finna go there because I've dealt with something like that, and that's my daddy's son, not my mama's. That's me. I
Mm-mm.
It is what it is. It was for one, it was a secret,
Hmm.
so therefore, leave it there, okay? But
I don't
it,
know how I would even handle that. Look, it depends
um,
on what day you ask me. One day I might be open to it, and the next day I might be like, away.
but then she says, like she said, I said last week, she said she didn't want anything from him, and he doesn't want
Hmm.
anything from her. So, I mean, what can it hurt if they do or don't take one? Because they don't want nothing from each other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but that's just my opinion about a group.
Never mind. I was
Mm-hmm.
playing around with that. Shannon,
Shannon
we were
back?
just talking about yeah, we were talking about, well, it looks like it's a group. The group that met up at Angel's house and everything that transpired over there, we were talking about. So I don't know if you had any thoughts on Quad not wanting to discuss that the pregnancy didn't take, or the family reunion, Heavenly's new brother, her launch of her campaign, or Angel telling Heavenly she appreciates the way she handled the Dr. Bernard situation. And then we'll go over and talk about the ladies at the restaurant. I had to separate the two of them. It was too much for my brain. Too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Angel, girl. Like you was up here arguing with Heavenly just last week or the week before, and now look at you.
Mm-hmm.
She's your big sis. After all
Yeah.
this, Heavenly really being nice and friendly this season because no, like we can get to know each other. We can be cool, but because you were just sitting there trying to argue with me about Toya just the other
Sure.
day.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I don't. I feel like Angel a little bit of a flip flopper, but I mean I'm glad she caught on early, unlike Brandy, and she keeping her eyes
Mm.
open and realizing what time it is. Because yes, that's how Toya does. She's always gonna switch up like that. So she's not a girl's girl. She I don't think she ever claimed to be one.
No, I don't. I don't think so. That's
Between
yeah, over
that,
there with her
wow.
husband, and her kids.
But she ain't even. She's for herself. Even when it comes to Eugene. So she'll throw him under the bus, and she don't give a damn about you. You just got here. And I feel like Toya pulled that little stunt because she's new and Toya needs something to do. Toya needs to stay on the show somehow. If she don't got nothing else going on, what will it hurt? Like it's not gonna hurt her at all to mess with somebody new.
Nope. And Toya, and I laugh because we talk about Heavenly, we talk about Toya, and before Heavenly became a friend of, but she's doing a lot for a friend of this season. But I'm okay with that because I ain't really want her to be a friend of anyway. It was kind of Toya and Heavenly carrying it, but they're kind of the same in that if Toya ain't embarrassing Eugene and them kids, she ain't got nothing to talk about. So now she
Right.
gonna carry a bone like Heavenly. So
Right. I mean, Heavenly is Toya's storyline, but when that gets a little dry, she had to spice it up somehow because I mean she took it over the
yeah,
top. You asking how this woman is in bed, Toya, and then confused as to why she has a problem. But I
Yeah.
mean, I'm glad Angel picked the side of right because picking the wrong team will get you right up out the door.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Taki Toya is not likable this season for me.
no, she
No,
everything she
she's
doing
going
is
crazy this
just
season, and I usually want to,
yeah,
Toya soft life over at the tennis court, but
Yeah.
ma'am,
yeah. It's
calm
like
down.
every episode she getting on my nerves.
She's not happy. She's upset about something that pissed her off in the behind the scenes or at home that we hadn't seen yet. But she's so unhappy. I don't know what the hell wrong with this girl. But
Must
something,
be her side man must be pissing her off.
Oop,
well, or
oop,
I
oop.
ain't say
Look,
that.
see now, and I was gonna say her husband not being home every
Allegedly,
night.
allegedly. I don't think that's the problem.
Allegedly,
But it
I
gotta
was.
be. Like, what is it? Eugene has given you everything you wanted.
Yeah.
Every time you want a house, you get a damn house. You don't get no little stuff. You ain't want no new car. You got a whole $3 million home. Like,
Again.
and then okay, again, and then y'all had to rent a $10,000 per month home until that one was built. So you throwing money. Like, girl, what do you want from this man? Are you never satisfied? But you want to talk ish
She's
about
not,
everything
and
everybody else.
that's the
You know what? Let me
problem.
be
Yeah.
quiet because we ain't got there yet. I'm sorry.
So
Bring it
let's
on
go on
down.
over to the restaurant with Candy Love. We seeing Contessa, Brandy, and Dr. Simone. Okay, actually, Dr. Contessa. I'll be dropping the doctors from their name so fast. So Toya's kind of filling Contessa in because she wasn't there for the reunion. It was a dry reunion. Maybe it was best. Yes, it was because y'all don't need no alcohol to add to the foolishness. Folks got their kids and stuff there, so they didn't have nothing to drink. So they're talking about Heavenly's new brother, and of course they're asking the same questions. That's why it went back and forth, but my mind just couldn't do it. Okay, um, and they're asking about taking the Dana test. So then we get into the angel saying, "I thought you wanted me to hook you up," and when Toya reveals that she basically, well, Toya said she thought Angel wanted her to hook her up. So she gets into how she approached her in front of this man saying this, and everybody's gagged. Contessa was like, "You said that in front of the man." Yeah, she said it in front of the man, girl. She did not care. And then Toya be so full of crap sometimes. She was like, "I was gonna hook her up with my family," and she played around. Ma'am, it's just dating. It's just dating. It's never that serious. As long
You
as we're
know why
transparent.
she pivoted, right? Because the response the table gave her. She quickly
Yeah,
pivot to it. Oh,
She ain't have
she
to get aggressive with it, child.
yeah,
but
I
she ain't
saw
even
that.
did it yet though.
Right,
You
she
ain't
never
even gave
met
her no
this person.
context.
All right, you get her the person.
Child. So
That's
Contessa
uh,
says, maybe I was thinking about maybe putting in Angel's address and going over there. I said, now why would you say that? Why you gonna have someone look up that girl's address? They thought it was funny, and then she tells them that she wanna host a girls trip to bring them together. Do you? And I was surprised Contessa was over here because last time she was over there with Heavenly and them, but I guess she gonna go whichever
she
way the
like
wind
the
blows.
middle point. She like the middle point. She really ain't got no size, but she
Whichever
playing
whichever
middleman
day
right
it
now.
is.
She
Okay.
trying to
Right.
keep her business at the streets, okay?
They done put her on that side at the end. They put her on that side. Jackie, the only one who just floating.
Well, Jackie gonna be on whatever side Heavenly's on, because Jackie gonna be at work anyway. So,
But Jackie
Okay.
also with Simone, so she play in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jackie
Jackie really
and
ain't got no
Contessa
size.
play in the middle. Yeah.
mm,
I think Contessa on this side. They by force, not by choice. Because I don't think Contessa even knew there was sides. So Simone said, well,
cause
"Why you
she,
over here with our clique?"
I was gonna
That
say,
it's done.
on the other side talking about Simone and looking up the address. Now you over
But
here joking about her looking up the address. Which is it? Are you appalled? Or is it funny?
And what's funny
Child.
about that? Like, what are y'all laughing at? There's nothing funny about this. Simone need to get a life. She got
Mm-hmm.
plenty of business of her own that she need to attend to.
You need to be
Correct.
looking up what them sons is doing. Because why it took you that
yeah,
long to figure out they was charging up your damn card?
Right. You let it
Okay.
run up for a whole year. Why don't you go on Indeed and help Cecil find a job since you looking up stuff?
Oh, okay.
yeah, she need to
And
wonder
he
why
looking
she
up
got
damn real estate things. He need to be looking up houses to list and walking through them mother truckers. That's what he need to be doing.
She need to be looking up some divorce papers while she's got so
Oh,
much free time. Babies need to
Oh,
be
okay.
delivered.
oh.
Okay. And
She might just
yes,
got to dust off the old one. She got to make some adjustments. We don't really know, but that's
she
fine.
said
I'm fine with that
she
too.
dropping the OB. She not gonna be delivering babies no more when she already attended to 3 babies of her own at the house. Shit,
ooh,
when you gonna stop breastfeeding them
Those is
three
gross.
men?
She'll
ooh,
be delivering babies again when she look
She
at her bank
will.
account and it's dwindling. I don't believe that
I
ooh.
hate
because she's
that for
not going
her.
to walk. All she's going to do is complain and stay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Baby. Good golly, Miss Molly. We hate to see it. Y'all got any final thoughts on this second group here? I'm gonna call them mean girls just because Toya and Simone is over here, child. Just because the two of them is together, they gonna be the
And
mean
Brandy
girls.
dumbass is
Yeah.
up there sucking on Toya's titty. Girl, when you gonna get off the
Ooh.
Brandy
phone with
about to
her?
be, I don't see her lasting past this season.
Yep, she about
She
to
was a placeholder because Heavenly's a so-called friend of.
right.
And when Heavenly come back
Hmm.
next season, she out of here. She's not memorable. She ain't doing nothing for me. Like,
Mm-mm. And then what they just cool last week at the house with the kids? All
yep.
them three?
Hmm. All her 10
Mimi,
kids.
Brandy,
Yeah.
and uh
Angel.
Angel.
Hmm.
I
How did
just
we get
All
here?
the semi newbies.
How did
Because
we get
Yep.
here?
Mimi's
And I said that.
newish.
I think I said this last week, or maybe I said it in my review. I don't know. But she can't read. And if you can't read, you
No.
can't keep up, then you
Mm-mm.
got to go. She's not funny. She's not doing nothing. Like somebody saw somebody get with her. She be like, we can talk about it later. Not right now. Let me change the subject. Bye. You
The
can't
best
keep
I
up.
was the best I was hoping for her, but she's coming across a little dry, and she got a whole season because Mimi, they only bought Mimi at the end. Because remember, Mimi was over there with Toya last season too, but you see she figured it out this season. So I said maybe Brandy will figure it out next season, but Brandy ain't really giving us too much. So I
They
don't
should have
Mm-mm.
brought back that dentist. I don't know if she was a dentist or the husband was a dentist, but whoever that friend of was, they should have brought
Audra.
her back.
For Audra?
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
think
Yeah.
liked her.
the husband was the
Yeah.
dentist, I think.
Yeah, because she gave Toya the business, okay?
Yeah, they should have
yeah.
brought her back.
She did. If she could have kept her hands to herself, she might have
Yeah,
they
that was
might
the
have
only
Yeah,
better
they
thing.
push
did
back
whack a
on
mole,
Toya.
didn't they? They did swat
Yeah.
Yeah.
flies.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that was the only reason. And she was a friend of, like, they was gonna pick Toya over her. But now
Yeah.
it's been some time.
I think they would have brought her back had she not done that because they like with the whole sweet tea and choir thing. They like to mix it up a little bit. They'd have gave her at least one more season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she could have came back full time. She had a storyline. She was pregnant. She
Yep.
had her own storyline, and I
Yeah.
wanted to see more of it. She just messed it up because this Brandy, she ain't being a flunky is never interesting.
Nope.
It's not. We don't care to see
Never.
it. And Simone arguing with Quad again. We don't want to see that either.
Right.
It's like she picks up, or Simone picks up a new argument, and it's never a new argument. Now, Quad, I guess, had a legitimate reason to be mad, but at this point, like, ain't
Yeah.
you just tired of arguing with the lady? I don't even know if I would have revisited the argument, but we'll get
Simone
to
just
that
want
when we
Quad
get to
life
the
so
event.
bad. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't give her no action. I'd just be like, all right, girl.
Because now you looking at my person like this is out of control. Why are you looking at my VIN number? I would have cussed her out too.
And why do you
Shoot.
want to? Like, who
Yeah,
cares?
like what do
Like, who
you gain
cares?
from that? Like,
That's
okay,
my problem. If I can
now
afford it,
you know.
okay. If I can't,
Right.
okay. I'm not calling you for a damn ride. Get off my
Right.
back.
If I'm
That's
in
that's
debt, like
uh
what? Why do you
Get out my pocket for real.
that's
Everybody
because
in debt if
Simone
they
over
if
there
they
with
paying
Cecil in
bills.
there.
Everybody in debt. Shit.
Baby, listen.
right? And you up
Okay.
there joking with Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea talking about she paying off Quad House and you laughing like y'all sound
Yeah.
like two idiots.
Child,
Child
that
bye.
sent me
Because
off. I
why
said,
wasn't that house already paid off?
you paying Greg's house, man? What are we even? It's not Quad's house. What are
Right.
you talking
Why
about?
wasn't his house paid off before you got there? What's going on? And
Should
why are
have
y'all
Right.
laughing?
been paid off.
Did he
I
add
don't
a
know. I
second
ain't hear
mortgage
nothing
to it?
funny.
Girl, quit
Hey,
acting a second.
Lawrence. Yes, please hit that like button. Baby, so we going over to the parking lot to Heavenly's campaign. They was on Heavenly's ass about this parking lot. Only reason I was kind of because they looked like they was hot and sweating, so I felt like could we have gotten it inside? But I don't know I don't know what the goings on was. So the son was there. Quad's the campaign manager, which Toya makes fun of later because Toya just ain't got nothing else to do. Oh, you gave Quad a job, ma'am. You could use a job. And Contessa at least later questioned why with the optics of it, but then she kind of did say Heavenly is a good businesswoman and Quad's intelligent. So at least she, because I was like, y'all are making much about
Yeah, because
nothing,
Contessa know, like, at the, like, behind all this show stuff, she know it's a
right?
show. They know
So
they on
does
the
the
show.
rest of them,
Look, tacky
but
Toya
that
was
didn't
gonna be
stop
tacky
Toya
Toya.
from being Toya.
That's what I said.
Toya just a hater.
Choice child. She make
She be
I
everybody
wish
like,
mad.
she wasn't like
she
this
be like in
season.
secret competition or something. Like,
Right.
Cause
it's
I be
just
riding
weird.
for Toya, I really do, but I can't ride for you this season, boo. I can't
She be
do it.
miserable. Like, girl, what's wrong?
I ain't
We
riding for
don't
nobody.
need two haters. Like Simone is already hater enough. Like it's just too
Baby,
much. It's
listen.
overkill.
I can't.
Mm. So the
Mm-mm.
ladies are kind of worried about Heavenly's disposition, talking about she can't be up there doing your mama's. I don't know why not. That president be saying whatever he want out his mouth, so I don't know why your mama would be that bad, but okay. Um, And they just really like cracking jokes about the location. So Heavenly gets up there and she starts talking about, one of the reasons that she wanted to run is because her son being arrested and that he was okay, but often, black boys are not okay, and that between 23 and 27, we have high unaliving rates in the community, which is, I'm like, baby, please don't give me stats and get me all welled up. The ladies, that wasn't enough for them, but I guess
I'm pretty
Toya
sure
got
she said more, but
she probably did, and Toya got boys. So like, let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. But they, it's just hate. Now she did get
but
up there and say
Toya got
everyone
the
is supportive
mindset.
except for
I'm
one, and
sorry.
I said
That was
heavenly,
funny. That's funny.
heavenly.
But
But they were filming now, so
yeah,
I think at her other stuff that she probably does that they're not filming for the show, she probably don't say nothing like that. And
I
Toya
mm,
don't.
agree. I think this was just staged for the show too.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
she
safe
says
for sure.
Toya's
It's only an announcement. It's only an announcement. It's not like
right.
a
Right.
formal. I mean,
Yeah,
And
she's
since
just
Toya
kind
got
of.
it's
such a
them.
problem, Toya should have stayed home. But I see she there trying to get paid per
I was
scene.
just gonna say that Toya and Brandy both was getting their check, particularly Toya, because Toya knows about them checks. Okay, Toya been
Right,
getting
yeah,
her.
Brandy's little check ain't about to be. But she already wasn't shown in the family reunion, so she ain't getting paid from that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god,
Toya got that like tacky Toya. She got that mindset about her boys. Like my boys know how to behave. My boys would never. But you never know what
it's not
situation
about
might
knowing how to
arise.
behave, child.
Exactly.
Right.
Heavenly's
Heavenly
son
boys
is a
know how to
She
full
behave
would
because
grown
just be
here we
walking
are.
adult.
Here
around
we
while
are.
black.
Yep.
Right.
You
But
keep
here
on
we
playing
are.
like that, you will eat them words. Like she don't know
Hmm.
what they're gonna do. Heavenly's son didn't do anything until he was a grown man. She can't control what
Right.
he does now. He's grown.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. And here we are. So don't say what they ain't gonna do.
And it
So
takes
I will
one
say this.
situation. That's
Heavenly
it.
Thank
Just
you.
one.
said the reason why they were there is because like the state house, the capitol is behind them. And when
Mm-hmm.
Right.
you're filming, you have to be so many feet away from the building if you're filming. And she
Right.
says everybody does theirs in that same spot. She said, so if you know something about politics, you will know
Because I
this is
heard them
how it
say
goes.
something
She
about
said, so everybody
The
had something
Capitol
to say.
stairs.
She said
Yeah, she
everybody had something
said
to
they
say.
could have went in. I'm like, no, y'all couldn't. Not with them cameras. Even I know that,
Right,
and I'm not even a
right.
politics. You
Okay.
can't put no
Well,
cameras in there.
Yeah, I didn't suggest they go in
exactly.
there. I suggested she be inside someplace else, but
Well, she
just to
said
get
that's
them
how
a little
everybody
air.
does theirs when
Since
they
it was,
announce it.
since it wasn't like it was formal, but it wasn't formal. You know what I'm saying? It was just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
I'm coming out type of situation. So,
I'm coming out.
Yeah, that popped in my head as soon as she said that.
Yeah, so
so
she said that's what everybody does.
Contessa did ask a few questions and she was on board. Baby Simone showed up late. Toya had been texting her and sending her stuff in the car and whatnot. I said, Lord Jesus Christ.
Look, all
Um,
heavily said. That's what she got. They got to be. That can't be the only text she sent Simone. Out of everything heavily
oh
said,
no,
that's
it's
what
not.
caught your eye.
Well,
Okay.
that's the one I guess they wanted us to see because we saw
No,
it. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sure
For
she said
them.
way more stuff than
Toy just
We don't need
Toy,
to see no more. I mean, we've seen enough of her hating. Like
Toy,
let's move on from this.
Toy is slow.
So
I'm
how did you
convinced.
ladies feel about Quad being her campaign manager and all this other little BS we were doing? And then we're gonna get to the whole Brandy and stuff in a minute, child. Cause Lord,
I mean, it's quiet. Quiet got the gift of gab. She's a good
Mhm.
speaker. She know how to put things in motion for real. And in Georgia, I'm pretty sure she got some kind of connections of some sorts if she need to get stuff done. I mean, she was
Mhm.
on a sister circle, so she know how
mm-hmm,
these public speaking things can move around. But it's also a learning thing for her too, because this is politics, so she can
Mm.
learn
right.
Yeah.
something as well.
I feel like that's a perfect person to do it because people are underestimating them. Like, oh, you don't think we're qualified? So as a team, they both are educated. People act like Quad
Yeah.
isn't educated. Like, and she
Right.
has a background in sales. You have to have a gift of gab to be able to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Lord,
She
yes,
was
child.
Mhm.
Don't
selling
ask me
people
to
on
sell
Watch What
you
Happens
nothing.
Live.
And medical equipment at that. So
Mm,
you ain't no slow lead.
yeah.
Okay.
And
But Toy
medical
can't even
sales, you got to make
Toy
that.
can't even form a sentence together properly, correctly. So there's that. She out Virginia. Girl, shut up. Like
Right.
no, Virginia. You always say effed up words. You can't string a sentence together. So Toya, just be quiet. So stop hating on
Toya ain't
somebody
had
that
a job since she worked at Ruby Tuesdays.
oh
So
okay.
it's like, Toya,
Ruby
please.
Tuesday.
That was
or
Ruth
wherever
Chris
it was.
signing off. That was Ruth Chris.
Not Ruby Tuesdays. I'm looking like, what the hell is that? What?
Shana said, "You know what I mean, doggone it. Whichever one. She was serving them plates. Okay.
Close enough.
Listen,
Look, she said close enough.
right.
It's
Might as well have been
enough.
Ruby Tuesdays.
Oh,
It was
listen,
100 years ago,
Walked out with
nonetheless.
a man, a whole doctor child. Ain't
okay.
that something?
That's what you do. You gotta go to an upscale
Mm-mm.
place to find them. That's what they said you gotta do.
That's the Ashley Darby method. But go ahead. Mia Thornton
So,
vibes.
oh my god.
What she say?
Um,
Steaks and crab legs or something they were selling at the strip club.
Well, Mia Thornton was selling more than that.
mm,
Coochie.
goodbye. I cannot.
Wait a minute.
Let me mute myself.
So
Oh,
Mimi
Mimi.
decides she is a big boss now. Okay, like I said, end of the season, she came in late last season. She was on the Toya train. She done got off the Toya train, and she's just seeing the light. So now she just want to educate everybody. Okay, and sometimes it's the right message, but the wrong messenger. Some people just don't daggone care. So she's like, talking to child Brandy. What is even your name? She's talking to Brandy about what they were saying while Heavenly was talking, and kind of she's like, all right, like you share a brain type of situation. And she was like, you have to ask Toya what she said, but she's trying to is giving one band one sound, but she's telling her we got to be careful with Toya and her shading folks. But Brandy, she's like, I don't need your help, and y'all can talk about it,
She
child.
think Dr. Mimi is psychoanalyzing her, but no, she just saying like just be careful because Toya she can switch on you in a given second,
Mm-hmm.
which is true. Because you see before our eyes that she
Yep.
really unhinged. And even Dr. Mimi said even Toya called just your name, you still under her ass. Like what we doing here? Because they did a flashback to her having that tantrum that she flipped on Quad. I mean, not on Quad, on Dr. Heavenly when
Yep.
she was calling
Heavenly,
her husband
Brandy, Mimi, and I forgot who else she called out.
She called him a
Brandy.
bag of batches or something, didn't she?
Yeah,
Called
she
him,
said,
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, she did. It was Mimi, Brandy.
She
Brandy.
did.
That's why Brandy was like, "How did I get it? I thought I'm your
Right.
friend."
It was them
But
three.
but who was
Okay,
at the
so Mimi,
table
Brandy,
talking
and
to
Heavenly.
Toya
I can't
though?
remember if there was another person.
But
What is it,
Heavenly
Kim?
and
Mm-mm.
Mimi left together.
Who was
So.
at the table begging? Oh, okay.
Mm, mm,
Brandy.
Brandy.
Why
mm,
would you
mm.
say that? I didn't say that. Girl, shut up. Cause I'll talk to you tomorrow. You didn't embarrass me in front of all these people. I'll holler at you tomorrow. I'm not gonna be begging in front of them. I'm not doing that.
She did
I won't talk
apologize.
to your ass at all. You can call me when you get yourself together.
Yeah,
That part.
You better watch them
yeah.
B words, cause what? Hold on.
Right.
I was sitting here minding
Mm,
my business.
That part.
Trying to help you out. And that's another thing. Whatever we saw on camera, they were trying to help her out. It was to
mm-hmm.
help her out. She took it as being offensive or y'all trying to mess with my marriage. No, girl. She don't see when
That's you.
as you tell you slow. She
No
can't see when
accountability.
people trying to help her out. You taking it as
She
a
was in her
dig or as
head.
somebody. Girl,
Yeah.
shut up. They tell you not to say that to that man. Don't talk to
No,
him like
Toy don't
that.
take no accountability for nothing. So
Girl.
Yeah.
Toya was in her head for them people even showed up at that house. So it really honestly
Yeah.
didn't matter. I think just the fact that Eugene added some sauce on it didn't matter what them people said. Toya was liable to flip
Right.
out. She was
Yeah,
already
because
on the edge.
she ain't used to Eugene telling her
yeah,
no.
but she flipping out and putting it on people that it necessarily isn't on.
Right. It's
Her
on
and
you.
I
Mm,
feel
It's
like
on your
Toya and
place.
Simone are one and the same. Like I don't know why Toya's coming across as a hater. They both kind of bitter. I don't know why. They one and the
mm.
same. It's like misdirected. I think Toya mad because she hear the feedback probably from the fans and the comments and stuff with everybody else saying the same thing. So she just lashed out.
And Heavenly and Toya speak similar. So I never understand why
Yeah,
she
they
be
definitely do.
Thank
all
you.
over Heavenly, like, when she's like, call him
That's why they
daddy. Like
clash though.
it's
That's too
That's
much
Heavenly.
to
Like
say.
Heavenly gonna talk some ish. Now she don't
that's
gotta
why they
talk about the
clash.
man's that's true. She don't gotta
Right.
talk
You
about
talked
the
about the man
man's
too after.
penis, but
Yeah. They the same but different because Heavenly actually
right.
respects her husband and has work ethic.
Ooh,
So they
mhm.
can't relate to each other.
But with the slick mouth, that's the similarity. That slick
Right.
ass
That's why I
mouth,
said
They
they
baby.
both
both the
slick,
same.
but the Heavenly like, listen, I don't understand why you talking to your man like that and why you lazy. And so you're like,
But I
why are
can't
you
we're about to
holding
get
your
into
man
it
like that?
at the event how she's telling Heavenly what she needs to do for the campaign. But sometimes you can dish it and you can't take it either, Toya. So what are we even doing here?
Nobody
I
ever
mean,
holds Toya accountable though. That's the problem.
I agree.
no,
I
I
agree.
So that's why
agree.
she don't ever think she's doing anything wrong because everybody just handle her with kid gloves. Like even with that situation with Angel when they're at the table, it's like y'all in confessional saying no, that was wrong. I can't believe you said that to him, but they ain't really go in like they should have. Like you, girl, you was out of line. You was out of order for that,
Right.
Hmm.
and
I
your
mean,
excuse ain't making no sense.
at least
Right.
Contessa was gagged. She was like in front of the man, Toya.
Right.
Right.
Like,
Toya started
Exactly.
getting riled up, and they just moved right on.
That's
Like
what I
no,
said.
they was really
That's
your
why she
friend.
pivoted. She's like, she even finna go against my family. I'm like, what
Right, like
family?
that
You
don't even
ain't
make no
with nobody.
sense.
Right. They don't even go together.
What are you talking about? You ain't hook her up with nobody. A
Right.
single
You ain't got
person can't
nobody.
be with a single person. I'm sure
I was
whoever you was
gonna
about to
say,
hook her
and
up with is
even
dating.
Oh,
exactly,
okay.
even if she did, they're dating. So as long as they're transparent and they're just sharing with each other what they need to share, ain't none of that your business, man.
Right.
And then
And
you
If
if
can
you
you
tell
know,
really
you
wanted
was
to
in
get into it,
bed. You
I
were
she
in
could
can't
have
be in
bed.
pulled
no
Angel to the side if she really felt the way. You didn't pull her to the side and have no conversation or nothing. You just wanted to embarrass
exactly.
her to have something to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then you ask her how good she is in bed. So that's another
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
thing.
out of
Like
order.
you
How
want to know
good
how
is
much
that
you done
Teddy
done?
Graham you got in bed?
Okay. So let
Okay.
me say this. I think Toya lesbian side is gonna come out because ain't no
Oh,
way in the
Lord.
world I'm gonna ask a man that I don't even know how good the girl is in bed. Why do I want to know how good she is? Unless I want to
just
lay
to
with her.
shame
And
her,
there ain't nothing to talk about. What is that to
Yeah.
discuss?
could
Why
be.
you want to ask
I
me
don't
that?
know. I don't know. Toya ain't giving me lesbian, but she is giving mean girl hazing vibes.
No, that's given. I want to lay with you
Yeah,
because I
I
don't
think
want to
she
know
just
how
I
trying.
good
mean,
She
she
just
is.
want to
it could be.
embarrass her.
She definitely
She
want
did
to
feel
bear
like
all.
she was shaming her. I mean, she could have won her on the low too. Two things could be true.
Yeah,
It
she
was
said,
what I
well,
took
yeah.
from it, but
I could. I
Maybe
might.
she wanted. Maybe she wanted the man.
ooh,
Girl.
ooh,
Maybe Eugene is not satisfying her
Well, we
appetite
Well,
already
I mean,
know
enough.
she
he.
been saying that. Yeah, that ain't no secret.
have
And she get
mercy.
mad when it's brought up. You should never say it.
I thought since
Right.
he had his weight loss, he was never mind. I'm
She
gonna
said it
leave
got
Eugene
bigger,
with his.
but you know.
Just so she can see it more don't mean she's satisfied.
Good night.
So Dr. Simone goes over there to meet with Dr. Jack in her office to have their lunch and says she gonna drop the OB and just be a GYN. She tired of catching babies. She's exhausted. Yada yada yada. She wanna, live the soft life. I'm jealous of Quad. Okay, she didn't say that part. So Jackie's asking if she spoke to Cecil, about being tired, and she says she has, but then she gets into it like once he left corporate America and everything was resting on her, she was still a little resentful. Still, very much so, and a little, ma'am, I don't even know what we're talking about. Then she started talking about, since we're talking about sex, that the sex is still good. I said, Simone, please. Please, when you have it once a year, I guess when she have it once a
She
year.
said it take a
Anyway,
minute to get to her destination though, but she still gets it.
yeah, I get that, but how often are they having sex? Because the kids act like they weren't having no sexual. So,
She's lying.
oh, there you go. Shayna done said it. So Jackie says, they need to find a way to have fun, but Simone is basically saying she don't want to be out with him. Like we have fun when we out, but I'll be trying to avoid being out with that man because I don't like how he look, how he walk, talk, smell, any of that. She was on her Kendrick stuff. And she says, he's not beating her emotionally and he's stubborn. And if she gotta leave Cecil behind, she will. You won't. That's why we're here. And she doesn't want to go into her golden years miserable. Yeah, talk about the same old with Simone. Well, only thing
Yeah,
is
I don't
new
know
is
what
dropping the OB, but
I don't know why she talking with Jackie because Jackie be like, "You sure you want to do that? You want a divorce? Like, why not? Divorce is okay. That should be a normal thing. You should not be feel
Mhm.
trapped in a marriage that doesn't serve you anymore. Like, move on. It's okay. Why they acting like divorce is like this curse or something? Like, shit
Right.
happens. Like, you had your y'all season together, which was to create a family with your two boys, and you raised them. So it's time to move on.
Jackie want her to be miserable like she is.
Cause you see that picture where
Mickey loves company.
Candy Love picture, like, cause Curtis giving like
Right. He never
every time he see a little
miss an
excitement, they go to
opportunity to
phone.
embarrass his wife. My gosh. And
when a little
You put one
excitement
in the
happens, they go the
sand.
phone out or he touch
Right.
his belly.
Or his hands.
Child.
Not child.
Oh,
I, especially talking to Jackie, it's like, okay, well, you had the conversation with Jackie before she talked you out of it. So I blame Simone at this
Right.
point because why do you keep talking? Why do you keep talking to Jackie? What is she going? What sound advice is she about to give you?
I don't know, but it's a
and her
I
man
sin,
go
think
to
and she
the
might want to be
Dominican
talked out
Republic
of it.
every 60 days or whatever it is.
What you say, Candy?
I said her man go to the Dominican Republic every 60 days or whatever it is to
Right.
stay his
He
ass
been
over there.
home a little too frequently. His other family must have been like, we tired of you.
go back
Or
to the
look,
state.
or Jackie cut off on allowance. Like you not finna spend my money
Ooh,
over there.
And
You
the
wait.
thing is, Cecil left corporate America how many seasons ago? How many years ago?
100,
like a
2018.
good 10, 11,
Okay.
100 years
very early
ago.
on.
So did y'all have a plan? I understand he got his real estate license, but what is he real estating? Like what is he doing with it?
No, they
Is
didn't have
he
no plan. That's why she's
No, they had
mad.
no
It looked like
plans.
he just
Right.
walked in one day and said, I quit. That's what it feels like now. That might not be accurate, but that's what
Right.
it feels
Even though
like.
they try to say he got laid off, like, you could have found another job by now. Damn.
right? Especially if you got a degree, you whatever, I don't know what it is in IT or computer software engineer, I don't know. But when you stole that lady $25,000 to do kids for us, that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
And poor thing, she won't, because now it's like the divorce ain't gonna be so easy. Like I do want her to get divorced. Cause take me out of my misery. I'm tired of this.
Yeah,
But she gonna have to
Yeah.
pay. She gonna have to pay him alimony. She gonna have to pay him probably some of her retirement. She's gonna have to pay him, and I
baby, she
hate to
got to
see
pay
it.
him and the children. she
Right? It's
she got to pay
like,
him child support.
Listen, she don't have to pay them kids. Them kids is grown, but the way them kids be talking to her, don't say nothing. I'll
right,
make me give this food to this dog. If they talking to you
Okay,
like
baby,
that,
I would
right.
have
and
slapped.
you
It
and
would have
you
been
buying
sauce all across
Teslas,
them walls. You hear me?
Okay.
Because I would have slapped him with the pan and everything would have went. Sauce would have went everywhere. I do appreciate her saying it and being clear with what she wants and how she feels, but she's
Mm-hmm.
talking to the wrong person. You need to talk to Cecil and a
Right.
lawyer. You need or a
Right.
counselor or something, because if this man is not fulfilling you in each and every way that you need it, then you need to let him go
Right.
because you
Had
are
the
not
nerve to be
happy.
trying to write a book.
At
Please,
Qua
you been miserable the
at
whole
Toya's
time.
house, you were sitting there
please.
staring at the man Peter Walker. Then over later on in the episode, you're rubbing on the man's chest. Like you really don't even want to be with Cecil because you're showing that you willingly doing you do it in front of this man. I wouldn't dare
Mm-hmm.
touch nobody in front of my husband. Child, please.
Well, he
I
talk
look
about
at
other
it and
women in front of her. Seem like it's a
and
two-way street.
baby, they on the same. They might as well just be open because he's
Yeah.
all in Angel. I would be pissed. I would have cussed Cecil ass out so that we gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Never mind. Slow
Yeah.
down.
I
Let me
just
cut
feel
you off.
like, oh, maybe she felt like it's cheaper to keep them. She paying either way, so she might as well just go through with it and just be done with it. Ain't no way the sex was all that good. Like she's talking about, I still org. No, you don't, because you was way too happy in that West Side house. She is having the time of her life. I ain't never seen her smile like that ever again when she moved back home.
Yeah, because she had to come.
Mm-mm.
She had to become Molly the maid. Then she had to clean up after them. And when she went back home.
Right, and the oldest son said they ain't getting it in, and that was like what, last season or the season before. I believe
That
it.
was like a good 3 seasons ago, child. I feel like
Why? I
that's
mean,
what he
I
And
believe
then
said.
it.
it
He
can't be.
said
It
we
ain't
ain't got to
that.
worry about
It ain't
walking in
all of
on
that.
nothing,
It can't
huh?
be all of that. It ain't that. Child sex get old after a while. Like what is we doing?
And I don't blame her. I mean, she could have been
Even
honest.
if
Like,
it
who
even if
wants to
it
give it
is
up?
good,
I
Child.
don't want to give it up. And she said she's not being fulfilled no other kind of way. You
that's what
ain't
I'm
handling the
saying.
fine. Ain't no romance without finance.
Okay, cause
You're
I don't
not
get
doing
with
nothing
Maybe
around the
every
house.
broke.
maybe every
Well,
three
my
months
check
get
was
a lick it
always
up and
coming
rub
in.
on a booty or something, and they have I don't know, child.
I
It
wouldn't even
ain't
want
all.
to.
It's not often. I look
But then they
allegedly.
still together on IG. You still see them everywhere together on IG. They was at the basketball game the other day.
I mean,
So it's
they are
like,
still married, so I
yeah, I
don't
mean,
think.
yeah, they
Comfortability,
still married,
Yeah,
but
comfortability.
yeah.
like you doing all this complaining. So maybe because he
Right. Like,
heard
just
the
stop
playback,
complaining about it. If you want to
maybe
stay, just stay
I
quietly.
mean,
Contessa,
yeah.
I like how they was joking when they got to Angel thing, but it seemed like they'd be good friends versus
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that's
they
what
got a
being
Jackie was
friendship.
married.
saying. Like y'all need to get out and have more fun. She was like, y'all have fun when y'all out. She's like, do you not? Are you faking? Are you fronting? She's like, no, I'm not fronting. She's like, but I don't be wanting to spend time with that man. So I was like, well,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
like she
she
don't like him. like
No,
that.
She
I guess
She
don't.
don't. She don't.
I guess financial. She said she in feel financial burden because it's all
For
on her now.
years.
Mhm.
Because
Yes,
But
he
you
yes.
he
knew this
And
when that
that's a
man
marriage
walked out them
killer.
people building. When he walked out with his pink slip and his white box, shout out to Right Now
Right.
Bus. You knew what time it was. It was all on you.
And I mean,
You knew it.
honestly, I feel like
but
she was over Cecil before he got laid off. I feel like
Oh,
that was the final straw where she was like, okay,
child.
I'm really sick of this ninja. Like, the one good thing you had going, now you don't have it no more. Because he already wasn't taking her side. He don't never defend her. You're not
Mm-mm.
helping when it comes to the boys. So he been doing this. That's not nothing new.
And
He
when her
been
and
doing that
Quad
before
fell
them
out here, he
cameras came
invited
along.
Quad to the party
I
last year,
thought
didn't he?
he had a plan of
So
how
he
he
always
gonna.
against her.
Until
His
he had no
plan was to
choice.
stay at home and be a kept man.
Oh,
Well, he need to be a kept man. He should be
success.
very skinny because you need to be eating less, sir.
Oh,
You need to be thin
no.
as me.
All
Why?
that
When he
money
talk every
Simone,
time
all
they
that
talk.
money Simone got. I'ma
Right.
eat.
And every time he talk about money, everybody else talking about some the son talking about my mom got good money. She said, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But every time he's talking about weed. What's all this weed you
Yeah.
talking about? Cause we what? Whatever little investment you got ain't putting a dent in nothing. And teaching your
Child.
sons to drain her dry, like he see like that's learned behavior. They getting it from him. I mean, she got him out his mama's basement, so but you know.
I just find that
Leave
ironic
him,
because like
leave him
if the
down in that
sons
basement he in now. Leave him down there.
if the sons bleed her dry, she ain't gonna have nothing for him. But we gonna move on to this event, child. Angels on Earth. You know, Angel's a full-time registered nurse and a founder of a uniform company. So she's gonna unveil her new fall line. Futuristic healthcare meets spiritual. She wants it to be spacey. You know, they love a good theme. And we start talking about how the scrubs had no stretch, no fashion, blah 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 blah. So cute, cute, cute. Dr. Mimi comes in. She's excited. She's like, you know, they want to save lives while looking good. Contessa comes in. She don't understand the space correlation. Contessa, just roll with it, boo. Um, Simone said hers won't fit like that. And talking about OBs getting dripped on. I said, you are so nasty. And then Heavenly comes in. Toya's like, "Hey, candidate," and this is where we take off with the bull crap. So Quad comes in her scrubs. They make fun of Toya makes fun of Quad, saying she wants to be one of the models. I honestly thought she was one of the models, but maybe I missed something. You know, Toya don't miss a moment. So Simone starts talking about, you know, Toya had notes, Heavenly, and I think, you know, you need to convert the people into supporting. Why she need to convert them into supporting her campaign? And I thought they said Toya's not even in her district or something to that effect. So Heavenly's like, all right, let me sit down while y'all on this BS. And they're kind of like, oh, you need to stand up to debate. And she's like, I don't need to stand up for this though. And it was just giving Mean Girls trial. Toya's saying that, you know, Heavenly can't take getting attacked. Like when she's debating the folks, she's just in the confessionals talking about that. And Simone points out that Heavenly said, you know, you said one person wasn't supporting you. Heavenly feels like she was speaking the truth. Toya feels like she's being tacky, which is totally ironic. And Heavenly is ready to go, child. Y'all talk about this little mean girl stuff. I mean, you could talk a little bit about if you want about the line. We're gonna talk a very little bit about the event, a very little bit about the scrubs. You know how
Yeah,
they do.
I don't know why they're trying to police how she run her campaign or how she should run it or how she should approach people. Worry about how you should approach people because y'all tacky, you loud, and you rude as fuck. I mean, as hell. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, so like she said, she ain't got to stand for that. They're telling her what to do. It was just wild to me. I'm like, if y'all don't get the f out my face and move around, like
Okay.
no.
That's why I said it was
And
giving Mean Girls. Like, hey,
you
candidate,
don't,
you need
you
to
don't, even-
convert the people.
you
Get
don't
out
even
of here.
believe
Mhm.
me. Like, so why? And she know what they trying to do. They trying to bait her into a argument. So she did right. Like, walk away. Like, no, I'm not doing that. So Simone said she is not gonna survive if she can't.
If
Um,
she can't take Toya.
but Toya is on some BS, and she was on some BS since the season started. So why would she entertain her? So Toya already gave her grievances why she would never support Heavenly. So why would she? And she's not in her district, so why would she try to
Toya didn't
like
want to fight with everybody.
try to get her vote? Like her vote don't even count, and she can't vote in her district anyway. So what are we talking about?
She don't know
Y'all
nothing about
just
no
trying to
politics anyway.
She just trying to bait her into an argument. That's why I said I'm glad Heavenly walked away because I saw that coming a mile away. And Heavenly is not new to this. She's true to this, and she another messy bitch. So she know how to move around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I agree. I mean, I do kind of see because Jackie had made a comment about that when Heavenly and Toya got into it before, about like, okay, if you can't handle Toya, how you going to handle a political debate? And to an extent, it's like, yeah, I see what y'all are saying. Like, if you can't handle this, and how will you
Yeah,
handle it? But at the end of the day,
it's not the
like,
same
I don't.
thing.
I'm with Heavenly. Like, I don't got to argue with you. You don't know nothing about no politics anyway.
Mhm.
So talking about something you got to stand for
Why
a political
waste my
debate.
breath?
Is
And it's
that
not the
that?
same thing.
That's
Right? Is
not a
this
political
that?
damage.
You
Right? Like.
compare
No.
apples to oranges,
Right,
girl.
we
No.
had a scrub line event, and you
And you
talking
trying
about
to have
oh
an argue with me. You
right
can't have
in
an
a
Right. You
argument
want to
political because
argue.
every time she do anything now, it's like oh
about
well, what you
nothing.
gonna do with politics? Oh well, if you was
Yep.
in a political debate, oh if you was in a campaign, every time she can't do nothing without them bringing that up. Like okay, we know she's running.
Like
Like what does that got
she
to do with
can't
what's
do
happening right
that.
here?
And ain't nobody gonna be doing that. Like, I think she said in the confessional, like, y'all not finna, and they not finna disrespect me. Y'all not finna do that. Like,
Right.
it's apples and oranges. Y'all want to argue with the lady. A debate is different, but y'all want to argue, which can come to a fight. Like, she
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be doing that in politics. Not saying that it never happened, but that ain't where she at. So
Yeah, that's
they
typically
just
Right.
want to
don't
have a
typically
dig,
go
and it
quite
don't
that
even match
far.
up. Like, shut up.
Right. And what does that have to do? Like, what are they even talking about? Like, what are y'all even arguing with her about? That you want her to stand up and all this? Like, what are what are y'all even mad about? Or
Right.
Simone's mad that she can say what the issue really is. Toya don't even have no issue. She just forcing the issue.
Right.
She just got her rump in the mix just to be in the mix. Girl, sit down somewhere.
Gotta get that check, Toya. So Brandy comes on in and they about to explain to her what's going on. And Simone's like, oh, wait a minute. Like, this is our clique. Why are you over here? Mimi's like, I can leave. I said, oh, Lord. And they're like, no, no, no. So Contessa's asking what happened with Mimi and Brandy. So we rehashed that whole thing. And Mimi's like, I just told her to be careful who she aligns herself with. And Contessa asked, who? She was like, Toya. I'm like, come on, Mimi, speak your speech. Okay, stay with your chest. So Toya's like, we need to be careful of you. So she's like, I'm disengaged. And she's like, disengage and go back to your crew. You're not our type. Toya, what that mean? What that mean, Toya? Jackie and Curtis arrive, and then Angel makes her entrance. She's looking good. They looking at. Oh, this is when they were chit chatting about that stuff. That's when Angel came in. Um, anything y'all want to say about Miss Brandy and Mimi and oh, this is when when she was telling Mimi, "Why are you over here?" Y'all are such mean girls. Y'all just
It
can't
just felt
have a
like high
moment of peace.
school.
We too
Yeah,
old
like
for
what is
that.
this? Are we like y'all are way too grown? Go over there with your clique. Y'all are too old for this. Y'all ain't been in high school in a minute. What are we
Cause
talking
they,
about?
cause they trying to talk shit.
Right. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, Mimi's right here. We can't what? Because Mimi said what she had to say. What she said, watch you hang around. And it was like, who you talking about? She said it very loud and clear. And all this, oh, bringing up what she does for a living and stuff. You can't diagnose me. I mean, I would have said the same thing. I don't got no
She
degree
ain't
to be
even
diagnosing
diagnosing
nobody.
nobody.
Right. Like
Exactly.
this is plain common sense. Like Brandy don't want to take heed. Fine. I think she should just be like, all right, Brandy, you don't want to take heed and you'll learn the hard way. But she didn't say nothing
Exactly.
wrong.
Now, last
But
season,
isn't
she was
Brandy
doing
Toya's
a little bit
friend?
of diagnosis.
Who did Brandy come through?
I, I'm
Toya?
not. I
Toya,
know
Third
Toya,
Angel came through
producer.
Quad.
Toya.
Who?
Yeah, I
She
think get
Toya.
Toya, yeah.
Oh,
Because
Toya.
oh, she came
Oh,
through.
okay.
Okay, well,
That's
maybe
why I was
that's
shocked.
Um,
Toya.
That's why I was shocked when she called out Brandy at her house when she was going off. I'm like, wait a minute, ain't that supposed to be
right.
your home girl?
Well, we know
I
that's just
guess
a
that makes
they ain't
sense.
know each other.
I was gonna say they just say that sometimes and they don't
We
be
already know
friends.
that.
So.
That's why Brandy
Mm-mm.
didn't have to pick a side. Like you don't we know the cat's been out the bag for years now. That y'all didn't know each other just because she introduced y'all. You don't have
Right.
to have no loyalty to Toya.
But I
At
think Quad
all.
and Angel are actually cool. I mean, I think that's
Yeah,
how
Quad and
Angel
Angel,
feeling.
yeah.
But Brandy,
Because when they real friends, they show like some throwback pictures of them to prove
right.
that they were actually friends. Everybody else, like, come on now.
Mm-mm.
I don't
So,
know. These ladies,
And
they
what we feeling Brandy in for? I'm like, why Brandy? First of all, you late to everything, girl. You You trying? Are you trying? Are you putting in your 2 weeks or something? Do you want to be on the
Ooh,
show? Why are you late? Why we gotta keep filling you in?
after 2 weeks.
Because even the little parking lot spat that she had wasn't really hitting on nothing.
They gonna start having that same conversation they had with Toya. Now Toya's over here acting like a maniac, child. Whole season, she right. Toya, you take a breath, girl, please.
Well,
Okay.
fortunately for Brandy, she does have her real job to fall back on.
Well, there is that. And you need that with them kids, baby, because that man can't
She
stay
got a
off
lot
of
of
her.
them. Yeah, I'm like, dang on.
So Angel pulls back the curtain and she reveals her, the mannequins with her line. Contessa and Brandy, they thought Angel was gonna have one of the scrubs. I was like, oh, who cares? And that's when y'all talking about Curtis recording. Cecil talking about Father Time is undefeated because they were talking about how Angel is, the body is bodying, and
Mm-hmm.
Simone was like, Angel's young. He was like, Father Time is undefeated. I said, why did I chuckle? Because Cecil's ass, get a divorce his ass.
Right. And Simone, stop it. You ain't look like that when you was that age either.
No, she did
Cause she ain't
not.
got nothing now, so I know she
All
ain't have
right. I
all
was
that.
gonna
But
say, and
Yeah,
that's
then
she
she
ain't had
been flat
nobody.
in the
that's
back
that's
the whole
They
time.
was
that right.
teasing each other about it because when she was like, "Let me feel the," they told her to feel the fabric, and she felt that man's
Mm-hmm.
chest. And he's like, "I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait till Angel come out so I can feel the
Yep, he
fabric."
said he gonna feel her
Yeah, I
fabric
know.
Yeah, I
too.
guess he felt like she started it. He gonna finish it. Just get divorced. God, I'm tired of it.
Cause
I
Me
think
They
they
could, like
was
you say, they
too.
could
joking.
just be
I didn't take
friends.
them. I didn't take them serious. I just took them as joking.
Angel
I
ain't
do
man
too,
made
which
either.
is
That's they ain't homegrown. That's she laid on somebody's table and did all that.
Yeah,
That's
I was
what
about
you
to say
call
everybody be
Yeah,
love.
talking about her body tea, but I feel like they was joking, but it's like bordering the line, especially when they had that issue with Cecil in the past with his little lady friend.
Yeah,
oh,
but when he said
didn't they say
I wanna feel
the
it,
lady friend was
like that's a bit
part
much.
of the community? That's what I heard recently. I said,
That's what
if
he
that
he said that back then, but I mean, I
did
guess
he?
she
I
ain't hear it.
didn't remember that.
Say
I
what
think he
now?
did. That the lady friend that he had that he used to play golf with was part of the community, but they've been
oh
saying
yeah,
that.
he did say that.
He
Yeah,
did
Yeah,
say
they
that.
said
He
that,
said
but that
that.
don't mean
Um,
she
Yeah,
won't
she
hop
didn't
on
that don't
him
care.
mean
and do a
nothing.
full split.
Mhm.
no, it don't mean
And I
nothing.
think that was just her.
I think
I think that was
Simone
her
was
out.
just sick and tired of seeing her ass. Every time I
Hmm.
come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
Yeah, she used to go
Yeah,
on vacation with them. She used to spend a night at their house
Yeah, that's
I
for
think that
selfish.
was
days or
just.
weeks at a
I
time.
think
Yeah.
that was Simone's out. Like I want to out, and oh, what do you know? You keep hanging out with this lady friend. That was her out until everybody in the cast wanted to jump in and try to talk her out of it.
Yeah, she should have
Mm.
stayed with her. She should have kept her mouth closed. Simone talked too much. Stop telling your business. Because if you want to lead a man, lead a damn man. You shouldn't tell nobody what you finna do.
She
That
could have
part.
opened her mouth. You just don't have to listen to everybody else's opinion. You can give me your opinion till you
Yeah,
turn purple. That don't mean I'm gonna
If your
take it.
mind already made up, don't you ain't got to talk about
I
it.
just think
'Cause-
it. I'm beginning to believe she's just using it as a storyline partially
Yeah. I
because
was gonna say she
I'm
might
Mhm.
the
be
kind of
talking some shit.
I'm the kind of person who move in silent. Like
Mhm.
you'll know when the shit is sealed and
Yeah, because I don't
delivered.
want you. I don't need nobody to help me
Yeah,
try to
if you
change my
really
mind or
doing
make me feel
something.
bad about what I want to do. If I call you and
right.
say this what I'm finna do, I I don't want you to tell me nothing or say nothing because my mind is already made up. I don't want your opinion. Just listen to what I got to say and keep it moving.
Yeah,
Simone
I
need to
mean,
learn to be quiet. She
and
need to
I'm
be
all
quiet.
for venting,
I don't
but
think she got to there yet though. I don't think she
yeah, I
got
don't
to the
think
place
she
of
she ain't
her
fed up.
shutting her mouth and actually leaving. That's why she keep talking.
Yeah, she ain't fed
That's
up
what I'm
yet.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I think she's using it as a storyline because I'll be moving in silent. I would
Yeah,
look.
Yeah. Because
I think
last
it
time
is part of it is a
she did the
storyline.
paperwork and we didn't know, right?
Mm,
I think
Well,
when
we
she
yeah,
said
found
when
out
they was
yeah.
getting ready to get
somehow. Yeah.
divorced, I don't think we knew that she was ready to go or something until she got on the until they was at the
She was
reunion and she
complaining
said it.
about it all season, but yeah, we know she filed the
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah, so
Right.
do it now. Go on do your paperwork.
I don't know, because it's like how long are we gonna keep using this as a storyline? Like she been using this as a storyline for like how many seasons now? I think she
On and
really
off,
is. I do
on
think
and off.
she legitimately don't like Cecil though. So I think she is. I think she just wants to vent, and that's okay. But vent to this, even Quad was like, "Don't say it, Simone. Don't say the D word." Like she don't got
I
nobody to
think
talk to about this.
Mm-hmm.
I think because they talked her back into it that she did try to make it work because like the book and all that other stuff and crap that they was
That book
doing
was
that
some
she did
BS.
And
try,
she just
but it
mad that
just
Quad got her escape plan.
if it ain't
Exactly.
working,
And
it
what's
ain't
wrong
That's
with
why
working.
Quad
Cecile?
pissed me off with that. I'm gonna say, and then the fact that she said she did it this season, like, wait a minute, Quad, you've been happily divorced. For how long? You someone don't do it. Don't say it.
I told you
Girl, shut
that's
up.
only because it's Cecil. That's
I
only because
think
she likes
Quad is
Cecil.
being performative at that moment. I'm like, girl, shut up.
Right, because I'd have been like, that's what
Look,
you
it's
want to
all
do,
them
girl.
hormones she was shooting her body up with.
Yeah, yeah. Everything will be being put on them hormones, child.
Like, why do we want them to? Y'all want her to stay so she can keep cussing you out? Why? She'd be much happier if she just left. Like, girl,
All that
whatever you
damn
want to
yelling
do.
and screaming she do, like shit. Do she? I wonder if she screamed like that at her office. Cause jeez,
I want to
Louise.
do she scream like that when he up there hitting it.
Girl, she
Oh
probably be
God, I
muted.
don't
She
want to
probably be
think
God.
about
quiet.
it.
She probably
She probably
an,
sound like a hyena.
an
Mm-mm. I
image
quiet.
want her
I
to be
did
quiet.
not need.
I'm so done.
Take them
Thank
teeth
you,
and
Mo.
bite that pillow, girl. We don't want to hear it.
Ooh, thank you,
Could have
Mo.
gone my entire life not thinking about that.
Right. Thank you, Mo. We appreciate it.
Y'all welcome.
Somebody was gonna say something about was it Angel or Brandy? One of y'all started, and we.
Uh,
Mm,
I don't know. Look, I was gonna say it's gone. Y'all like, what you talking about, girl? So Angel said she got scrubs for all the ladies, and Contessa, she apologizes because she missed a family reunion, and she tells them she want to do a girls trip. Pack a bag full of swimsuits. We're gonna come to a place of peace. It's the same thing they do every season, child. And they come to peace on the trip, and then not peace on the trip, and then they come back they at peace. Same rinse and repeat. So then Angel asked Toya, "Well, what kind of friend are you?" "Oh, Angel, baby." So she's like, there are things that you've done that made me look at you differently, but then she don't want to say what it is. Um, she don't want to bring it up, and she's like, "Well, I'm not fake." So I'll just so
she said she
Toya
don't want to talk
asked,
about it right now. That's
right?
crazy.
Which
But
she,
why
which
bring it up?
That's
yeah,
what
she
I
didn't have to
said,
bring it up.
girl. If
yeah,
I
I was
bring
a
up something
toy
like
on
that,
that
I'm
one.
gonna finish it. Like we gonna
Well,
finish
just
it.
bring
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
up.
that would
Like,
have
I
drove
was
me
a
please.
toy
crazy.
on that. Like, yeah, why did I guess she was like, look, just because we at this event don't mean we cool. We not. But
Well,
she
just
could have
keep
just
it
left it
moving. You
alone.
ain't
Yeah,
got to say
like
nothing
she
to the
just
helper.
Yeah,
like she
And
could have
Toya
ignored her.
acting so dumbfound, like what? Bitch,
because
you were
either
just
pull her
out
to the
with
side and
dinner
have the conversation, or don't have the
saying
conversation.
that.
Because I would have been mad too.
I hate
Right.
when Toya act dumb. Like what? What I do? Bitch, you were just at the dinner saying like
Yeah.
how she ain't gonna
You
come
know
from
what
your
she did?
family. Right?
I'm
Like what
like,
you
did the
talking about?
producers make her have to say it? Because
Maybe.
yeah, why are you
Uh,
bringing it up? Like, okay, just to tell me we're gonna talk about it later, girl. Get on my face.
Mm-mm.
they just,
And
like,
this is
why would
what
you bring it
and this
up?
and this is the part where open that quiet, open it up and ask Simone about the VIN number of it all. I said, oh Lord.
They be disrespecting
Yeah.
people events. They don't be, but I know they got to make TV. But that shit pissed me off. Don't ruin my. But you know what? Angel messed it up when she first started with that. I talk about it later. Like, why would you? That's when all the motion started. When she did that, that's when
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's when
that's
it
how I
went
was
from
a
like,
to hell in a
little bit.
handbasket. Like you
they
started, you
had to
messing your
try to
own
get
event.
into the mess somehow. So I guess she had to
It's
open a can
okay to
of
get in the mess,
worms.
but they really got in the
Yeah.
mess. They really got hype.
Yeah, it
Like
really
Mhm.
went another
They're about to
way.
go
I
to
ain't gonna be
blows.
able to come in that space no more.
Mm. Yeah, don't tell me you gotta tell me nothing later, because I'm gonna be straight pissed off. Either say it now or don't tell me at all. Now I
Yeah,
don't want
like
to know.
that pisses me off. Don't do that. Tell me
Especially when
Because
it's
I'm
I
finna
not
be
do.
something negative. If it's something negative,
right.
we can talk about this shit now.
We can be mature ladies and well, then shut your ass up and tell me when later then. Like what?
Right.
Okay.
Not at my event. Well, then why bring it up at your event, ma'am?
Right. Because
Yeah,
Simone and Quad would have still argued about the VIN number either
Yep,
way.
they'd got there.
yeah. They would have got there eventually.
So Toya was saying to Simone, "What kind of friend am I?" And Simone was like, "Oh, you're loyal." So Quad was like, the people said that if you could find my bin number." I said, "Oh boy, here we go. Pop go to Weezer, Weezer go pop." So Contessa was like, can we deal with this on the trip? Can we deal with this on the trip? King is over there counting down with the fellas." I said, y'all is really hyping this whole thing up. So she's like, why she's asking her why she want to know, and Simone's like, I don't look up bin numbers, I only look up real estate. And baby, it starts to getting ugly. And Quad says she lives well, and she said, Simone said, you live well with a lot of debt. I said, oh
How
my.
you know how much debt she got, you little?
And she probably
Mm.
looking that up with the real estate child. And Tori's asking her like, well, why would you tell Heavenly anyway? Heavenly is saying Heavenly is untrustworthy. I want to talk about this
But my thing
altercations.
is, she up there toy. They nobody ever holds a person accountable in that and click B or whatever. Because I'm like, what do you mean? Why didn't you? Why did you tell Heavenly? Why are you doing it? Why do you care?
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
why are you looking up how much you trying to figure out how much debt she's paying her mortgage every month? You don't got to pay it. Why do you care? Like, you at your house, worry about your house and what you got going on. She's paying it. Why do you? What difference does it make?
Right. And
I
even
know what she
even
said
if she's
about.
not paying it, what difference
Right.
is it?
What does it matter?
Right. Ugh.
That's
She
being
weak
miserable,
jealousy.
baby.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
what that.
And
Mm-mm.
miserable. Like,
Right.
get you some
And
of
it's her
teach
fault.
your sons how to clean up, how to wash
Ooh,
their ass and brush their teeth. Start back over from kindergarten shit. Start back
Right.
over. Damn.
It's her fault. Because at the end of the day, and can't nobody talk you out of doing something that you, if you really want to do it, you would have did it. She wanted to leave, she would have left. You chose to stay. So don't be misdirecting anger and pointing in Quad's direction because you can't understand how she's able to keep up with her house. You could
Mm-hmm.
have had your own house too.
and
Mm-hmm.
did and let that go because y'all had two houses. Should have left it there.
Right.
Right.
But my thing, and another thing with did y'all see when they mentioned the VIN number how King looked? He was like, oh shit, because they know it's some bull crap going on with that damn car. He was
King
like,
said,
oh shit.
"Meet me out."
Next, if y'all want to, just go back and look, and you'll see uh uh um King look kind of funny, like they got me.
They did
Right.
ask when she brought that other car to the reunion, like, "Oh, did you not bring it so she don't look up the VIN?" Yeah, I wouldn't either. Like, I
Uh,
ain't you ain't never gonna see this Rolls Royce again. You be out there peeking,
there was in a
trying to.
Ferrari last
It's
week, that
it's
red
it's
car.
not that deep though for me.
It's
It's
really
just
not
not.
though.
Right, like
Right.
who
I would
cares?
have kept riding the Rolls Royce just to prove a point. Like, okay, and I'm still in it. I'm still
Yeah.
riding in it.
And if I'm
So you
not,
found out
so
what?
oh well. And if
I
I
don't
ain't,
care
oh
if he
well.
got it in his mama's name. I'm still driving it.
Right.
I mean, look, if you got 5011 cars, you got 5011 cars. She's
I'm
focusing
like,
on that
isn't
one
that
because
his
it's King.
business? If
Oh,
It
he's a
Cecil
is.
ain't bought two
scammer, it'll
lambs.
come out. Like, we don't need Simone to expose it. What
Cecil
about your
hadn't
broke
bought two
ass
lambs.
husband?
Oh,
I wasn't
okay.
gonna say it don't really matter as long as they don't come take it back. She all right.
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 But she just upset
It
because
don't
Cecil
matter
ain't bought
whose name
her
it's
ass
in.
one. That's all that is.
Who? Oh, because Cecil ain't
Cecil
bought her.
ain't
Because
bought her nothing.
Cecil can't buy a Lunchable.
Right.
That's why
Shout
she
out.
upset.
I mean, if Cecil did
Mm-mm.
buy it, it'd be off her card.
Right.
Oh,
And
And
we
them
already
he's
know
going to
boys
how, I
get it.
mean,
charging up
she
He's
to
better
going to
pay
get it.
65.
attention to Candy. She better look at what Candy going through
Oh,
with
baby.
men buying you gifts with your money.
Uh,
Mm,
in the other words, he just going to get it. He just going to pick it up.
how dreadful. You would think that you would get to a certain age stage where that does not fly anymore. When you younger, it'd be different. You be in love, but you don't even like this man. I'd be like, Cecil, give me my card and go on now. Go on and get it,
Child.
please.
Yeah. Or maybe she feel like she just spent so much time with like she don't want to all them years that she spent to go to waste. At first I was like maybe she waiting for the kids to be grown, but they've been grown for a while.
Right.
Some people don't like that. I remember somebody in my family, I won't specify, but they were like, I don't want to start over. I was like, oh God,
Right.
please.
Instead
I
of looking at
understand
it
that, but
like,
be quiet.
okay, I wasted X amount of years. I don't want to waste another
Right.
day. Is how I would feel. But especially when you broke, like what?
You
What stay for what?
Child. And they call Candy the sugar mama. No, Simone the sugar mama.
Yeah. Simone been doing it longer. Like, ooh, girl, shame on you. At least Candy knew when to say when.
Right.
Involuntarily, though, this was not what Simone signed up for, okay? She said, I done
Mm,
drug you
mm,
out your
mm.
mama's house, put you in corporate America, and this is how you repay me? You quit your job,
Okay.
Caesar?
Yeah. I don't think Candy knew she was gonna be. But see, that's what happened. I feel like Simone still was the breadwinner. But I mean, at least he had something going for himself. Like nothing. You don't got nothing at all. You just show up on this show. And then we know the men don't get paid. So he ain't getting
But
no
at least
check.
they was sharing something now. Once he quit that, they ain't got nothing to share. Like, at least he was paying a little cute little bill or two. Sheesh.
But I think somebody said when we the first episode that we did, episode 5, that he should at least had a liquor brand or a cigar or
That
something.
was me.
Yeah, you
He
should have,
Something.
yeah.
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 kicking
He should
around
have
in
had
that basement in
something.
them liquors.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
should have been doing something. Cause he a cool dude. Like I can see. You have your own
Yeah, you could open
cigar
a little
thing. He,
bar.
he
Cigar
cool.
bar or
So
something, child.
Yeah, they in Atlanta, like yeah,
listen,
a
Cecil could
little
have been
cigar
had it
lounge.
going on. Child, he
Cecil,
could
What's
open
Cecil's
up a
like
little
going on?
cigar
Cecil's like
lounge. Look,
Toya.
he
Cecil
could
said,
open
"I
his
don't
own little
have
cigar
to."
lounge.
Cecil like
But
Toya. He
instead,
said
they
he
go
don't have
parlay at other people's cigar
to.
lounges
And
when
I
the women
hate
go
that.
out of town. They go lay up over there. No, you could have
Well,
had your
I don't know.
own.
Somebody was gonna take care of me, and I could have a little breather. Maybe I'll take a couple years off too.
Oh,
Get a grip of her wallet. Okay.
mhm.
Then I can be like, we, us. I don't want my son standing in a financial aid line because we've worked too hard. You ain't did nothing in
Okay.
a
I
long
ain't making no
time,
financial aid line no more, but that's what's
right?
us.
They want. There's no line no more. Everything's online.
Okay. That is
Okay, not
right.
unless you got a
Yeah,
problem, then that's different.
Yeah,
right.
she got a problem. Then you have to
Like if
see
you
a
gotta go
financial
talk to
counselor
some,
or something.
yeah, if you gotta go talk to a counselor. But other than that, click it, a click, click, click.
Okay. On your phone.
So
Mhm.
Angel pulls Quad to the side and is telling her, you're better than this, all that, because that's her real friend. And Contessa just asking folks, you gonna show up on the trip? Contessa, you gonna show up on the trip? You gonna show up on the trip? Contessa, if you don't go somewhere and sit down. Contessa said, y'all not about to hash this all out. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Y'all always gonna have something to talk about. So
Yeah.
she wants to
Right.
take a picture, and then Simone's like, "I'm not getting the picture with this fake ass." So we starts to take off from there, and Simone Heavenly says, "I'm sorry you feel the way you do about your household, my man. A whole doctor, you can't win this. You can't win this one, Boopy." I said.
I told y'all she called them boopies.
Simone said her household is amazing, and that's why you got to do what is fake-ish, and essentially that your friends don't take your secrets and share them with others. Although you did tell her on the show, so I mean, is it really
Mhm.
that a secret if it's
Right.
on
Yeah, they be acting like
tell her
act
on the
like something
show?
that's secret when it was filmed. Like, I mean, I know we gotta act like, but come on now.
They be forgetting.
Like we watched it. That's why we're here.
Right. Like I didn't know it was a secret. And Simone going around
What the
telling
heck?
anybody who would listen that she hate her life.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Is
And there's
anybody
the
else here want to get a divorce like me?
Right. It don't even got
No.
nothing to do with her. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I want to get a divorce. Who else wants to get a divorce? Like I do.
like they
Nobody's talking about you,
giving them out
Nobody's
like
Simone.
Oprah.
party.
Okay.
Oh, we had dinner.
Mm.
How you getting this? Well, we're not even talking about you.
Uh,
But I don't know. But that's another thing. See, people ain't quick on their feet. Cause Simone, I would have been, "Psh, oh, you can't win this one. Listen, worry about your son who's in and out the penitentiary. Worry about that.
Oh no.
I
You
guess
see
she
who
was
was
trying to
patrol,
keep
who
it
was in
cute because
prison.
Not the
she said that's why
penitentiary.
her stuff is fake. But I,
Right. Your husband's a doctor. Your husband a doctor, you a dentist, and your son is a convict.
oh,
But see, they're not quick enough.
But I be like,
Cause
and your
now we
son
off
too
limits
old.
now. Anything go now. And your child ain't no child. Your child is grown.
he is an adult, full grown. Nobody minding his business. Candy, you got any updates to give us? Does Heavenly tell us anything? Did Heavenly share any updates
She didn't say anything
about
about her
the
son.
situation? No, because
Uh-uh.
you know how they be cutting stuff out sometimes. So she could have said it and they just cut it
No, I'm talking
out.
about
Yeah.
on her
On
thing.
her
Yeah.
Yeah.
line.
'Cause I know she was sitting with Carlos.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
hadn't said no. Mm-mm.
That's a Patreon thing.
Yeah.
I love how I seen a
Yeah.
little clip on the clock app. I love how she kept it cute with Quad when they was asking about King. She was like, I have learned my lesson.
Right.
I have learned my lesson. I do not have anything to say. I am Team Quad.
But
Whatever she wants, that's what I want. That's what
I'm
I
glad
want.
you
Yep.
said that because when she
Uh-oh.
was talking to Carlos, she
Uh-oh.
said, and she slipped, but I said Carlos didn't make her say that again. She said, Carlos, like, do you think Quad heaven I mean Simone is jealous of Quad? And she said, no, Quad.
No.
She said,
No.
people always want what they don't have. Simone want freedom. She wanna live like Quad live. Quad want a man. She said that, and I said Carlos did not ask her to say that again. So, and I knew he wasn't going. He not going to do it
Yeah,
because
I
he
heard
know
that
it was
too.
a slip of the tongue. I said, well, damn,
Mhm.
Quad and King ass ain't together for real, for real. Because
Mm-mm.
Heavenly slipped
It's
up and
yeah.
said everybody wants something they can't have, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, he could have
That's
took it
my
as
thing with Simone.
because they're
Because
not
it's,
married. So I mean, they could
yeah,
walk
because
away
she could
if
have
he
played it
went.
off
She
like,
said
yeah, they not married.
yeah, but she said a man, so she didn't
Yeah,
specifically say a husband. She said a man.
yeah.
So I'm
Or maybe
assuming.
she met a man in the house because we know King won't move with
Oh, see, I
Quiet.
thought she said a
Uh,
husband. Maybe I just heard it wrong.
Yeah. That's the thing with
Yeah,
Simone,
that's
because
what
it's
I
like
wanted
you
to
want
hear.
Quad's life so bad, but Quad kind of want what you have. She want a child. She claims she want a child. So I don't know
do
about
she
Yeah.
that.
want a child?
I know.
Y'all keep
She's
saying that.
saying
I
she
ain't
Ain't no
gonna.
want a
way
I ain't. I take
stab,
child.
that back. I
stabbing my
take that
body
back.
up and I don't want it. I'm just telling you.
I take that back because she sat there and she doing all them injections and stuff and sending all
Yeah,
that
I'm
money
not.
Yeah.
going there.
We're not playing
So
Yeah.
that
I take that
game.
back. I take that back.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And doing all that, spending all that money? No,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a
no,
lot of
that's too
money.
much.
Yeah. I think she realized too late that she wanted a child.
And
Like
then you doing it
just
with
Yeah,
somebody that's not your husband. That's what I
because she
don't
could have just
get.
froze
I
her
don't
eggs,
get.
but I think she really didn't want none, and then decided too late that she did. She because
I
she
mean,
could have froze
Simone,
them
when I will
and
give
not done
Simone
it.
this, her delivery was wrong, but she'd been trying to warn Quad for years to freeze her eggs and to try to do something about this. She didn't listen. They do. I mean, everybody do want something that they don't have, but I feel like look at Simone's situation with her sons. That would have made me be like, never mind. Maybe I don't need kids that bad after
I
all.
was gonna say
That
I
was
had a
birth
friend like that
control.
though. She married her husband. He had grown kids. She didn't have any kids. She married him saying she didn't want no kids. She didn't want no kids. He didn't want no kids. Fast forward 5, 6, 7 years later, she want a kid. I was like, oh, I don't know how well that's gonna go. Long story short, they are no longer married. She got her
Mm,
a whole new
Mm.
husband and a
Mm-hmm.
baby. A whole new husband and a baby.
At
okay.
least she got a new husband that
Well,
wanted
it
a
wasn't
baby.
Yeah.
him that the baby was supposed to be by. So there's that.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't. It wasn't.
that's
But
them.
I mean, that's the
Because
whole
when
thing.
you,
Like when you
yeah,
change up like that, and I was like, you
yeah,
sure about that? That's a big decision to make because he already has kids. You
yeah,
saying you don't want none now? That don't mean you ain't never gonna wake up one day and want one. And luckily, she was
right.
able to
Hmm.
have one.
And I mean, at least your friend knew. Like, it ain't taking long to realize. Like, look, you can't force nobody to want nothing. Because Quad almost forced it now. Like King going along with
Yeah.
it, but I mean, he's partly partial to blame too. Because it's like, look, just tell her. Like, I
Hmm.
don't want to do this no more.
Yeah.
Right.
This part right here, ma.
She still has her egg. She can get somebody else's sperm. She don't got to use his sperm.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Ebony
say,
K.
Dr.
Williams.
Jackie can't do nothing. Ain't she got the surrogates and all the eggs and
Yeah.
sperm
Even
hookup?
though
You
I
ain't got
wouldn't
nothing
want
to
Jackie
do.
touching me with a band-aid. I wouldn't want Jackie doing nothing for me.
Oh
I
I
don't want
wow.
wouldn't
Jackie
either, but
telling me bless you.
Quad is letting her,
Dang.
so that's Quad.
Yeah, I don't know why. Especially with
Dr.
Jackie and her
Jackie, you got
horrible
any of them
bedside
eggs?
manner.
Any of them Siemens over there, Dr. Jackie?
You say Siemens? Shut up.
Listen, there's plenty of doctors in Atlanta. It's got to be somebody else.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm. So at the end of the episode, Angel is trying to kick them folks out, but it ain't really working. They not listening to her.
She
And
was
Heavenly
like,
leaves.
yeah, heavily
So
leaves, and
Angel's like, I'm not bringing y'all into none of my events if you're going to act like that. And Simone is like, that's fine. Did you talk to Quad and Angel? I was
Hmm.
like, she did have a conversation with Quad. I mean, not Angel, Heavenly. She did have a conversation with Quad. I don't know about Heavenly, but maybe she didn't feel like she needed to be arguing with Heavenly Child.
but Heavenly was right there when she was trying to calm Quad down. She was like, "This ain't you, friend." This
Yeah.
like, I mean,
And
Yeah,
Quad
Heavenly
did
did keep
calm
trying
down.
to leave until that last time. Until
Yeah.
that last time when she got slick with Simone. She was trying to get her behind out of there.
Simone
Mhm.
just mad because she got outed about the Ben thing, and
Right. And then they somehow making it Heavenly fault. Like, it wouldn't be nothing for Heavenly to tell if
Because
you'd
she
mind
okay.
your
said it.
damn business.
Start at the beginning.
you should never said
Okay.
it
Hmm.
at all.
If you just
Start at the
mind your
beginning.
business, it wouldn't be nothing to talk about.
That too. Cause how did
Angel
I
try
know?
start
How did I have
start
that to
quote
tell? I
start
wouldn't have had
quoting
that to tell if you ain't tell it.
Hmm.
exactly whether it
Then
was a
she
joke
talk.
or not.
Right. Then she talking
Hmm.
about did you tell your friends? She told her friend, but she ain't gonna tell her friend she can't come to nothing else. But Simone, you not her
Right.
friend, so you
Right.
can't come to nothing
Exactly.
else.
And she don't even really
And you're
care.
gonna talk to your friend differently anyway, child. And at least she
Exactly. That,
talked
that
to
Hmm.
her
that's not
then and didn't wait till after the fact.
She said, "I'm talking about you." You know, like that's
right.
why I
This ain't
say
about
they
her.
can't take no accountability. Like her and Toy, I'm
Hmm.
like,
Right.
Want to put it off on somebody else.
I
Even though
will
if I was
apologize,
Simone, I would be like, girl, please, I can't come to no more events. Bye. Good luck
but
Right,
I
filming
girl.
without the full cast.
but this is how I'm
Exactly. I'm
saying it.
just
I
saying
will
that's not gonna work
apologize
for
for my
Angel.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
And
don't
know?
Angel
think they're
can't
gonna
afford
count
to
them
say
for
people can't
myself.
come because you knew, baby. You need the people
Exactly.
there.
Because if I was Simone, I'd be like, okay, but girl, okay, I've been kicked out of better places. I would have felt some kind of way too, though. Like, I can't come to no more. I wouldn't have been like, but did you tell your friends about it? Because I'm not your friend. But okay,
He's like, they
Yeah,
good
I
started
ain't
with
luck.
concerned about
me.
nobody else.
Simone, you're a 3-year-old. They started with me. I just finished it.
I don't think she said she only Simone. I don't think she abandoned Simone. She just said I can't invite y'all nowhere else.
Yeah, she did say y'all.
She
She
said
Didn't
said,
y'all.
she?
what did she
But
say?
she
Well,
said, yeah. But she was talking
I,
to Simone when she said it.
She was
So
but
talking
she
I would have
said
been like,
she was telling Simone to calm down and dead the situation. And
right.
she said, "Did you talk
yeah,
to your friend? Did you tell your friend to calm down? Like, did you? Yes, she did.
right.
You
She
just
was,
didn't
but of
see
course,
it
Simone,
I
right?
don't need to
because
Simone
you
don't
tell
were
know
you
so
that.
that
hyped.
though.
Right.
Right.
So that's why Simone reacting that way is justifiable because one, she didn't see it. Two, you're talking to me and
Mm-hmm.
you're telling me, oh, y'all can't come to nothing else.
But
She
she
didn't.
said yes. And if you ain't gonna take her word for it, then what? You just mad, just be
She did.
mad.
I didn't hear her say yes. I didn't hear her say anything.
She was like, "Yes, I did." Then she said, "But I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
We talking
Neither
about
I
you
can't
right
Mm-hmm.
said.
now."
invite y'all to nothing.
Right. It's like, yeah, because I think she said, I can't invite y'all nothing. But she was like, look, but she said when she came over there, like, I can't
When
have you
she
at no more
said
events if y'all acting like
y'all,
that.
I put everybody together. Everybody who was
That's what I
involved.
do too. When you say y'all, it's
Mm-hmm.
the
It's
group.
Yeah.
everybody, not just the ones she in front of. She was talking about the
Right.
people who
Mm-hmm.
just left too.
But see, it's all about perception. Because she could have been saying y'all. I could be thinking she's talking about me and Toya, the people that's standing here, the people you're talking
Mm-hmm.
to.
No,
That's
the
more
people
than
who
one.
involved with the blow up
But
situation.
when she say y'all and there's only two of us standing here, she could have just been talking about them. So it's really her perception. So Simone, I'm not gonna say Simone was wrong for. I would have been snapping too. I'm already heated, and then you
Yeah,
coming
she was
over
already
here
turned on.
telling me, "Oh, y'all can't come to nothing else." So if I was
Yep.
Simone in that moment, I would have reacted that way too. Like, girl, please get
Mm-hmm.
out my face, and I won't come to nothing else. And good luck filming. I'm not about to be making no
Good
assumptions. Are you
luck.
talking about everybody? Are you talking about? Listen, you telling me I can't come to nothing else. Good luck.
Right. Just take accountability. You effed
Right.
up,
But at
got
the end of the
loud,
day,
and
yeah, right. Yeah, she was
there's
still
that.
right. Good. I mean, all of the everybody
Angel
acted a
started.
fool.
Angel started quoting proverbs, but Simone kept talking over her. Not
Y'all
you
got
trying
to
to
get the
quote
hell out of
proverbs.
here. I said, oh Lord.
And then she was like, then let's end it. Let's end it. And she's like, next time I'm gonna have security. I said, that would be your best bet,
Yeah, that.
ma'am.
Yeah, I don't know
All
why
this
she didn't
going
have
back and
security.
forth. It's not about the work.
Yeah, she
I
should have
don't know
had
why you
security
didn't
all along.
Mm-hmm.
look.
I
You
mean, I
didn't
guess
hear.
she
You
was
You
didn't
never
depending
watch
on the Bravo
medicine
security
shows?
guards.
yeah, she didn't consult with them housewives. I mean, not housewives, them medicine wives.
Child, you ain't never seen it before?
I guess. I
No,
mean,
she
there was some
didn't.
security guards when Quad and Simone was getting in each other's face. Somebody popped up.
Yeah. They said until it gets to that, y'all on your own, because y'all fuss and fight all the time. As long as nobody ain't throwing no hands, I'm gonna sit over here and drink my Sprite.
Yeah.
Any final words about these medicine wives and this event, this uneventful event? Her scrubs were pretty though, but
Yeah, I did like her scrubs.
Mm-hmm. And what
Yeah.
did somebody say? Are these made for people with they didn't say
BBLs.
BBLs. Did they say BBLs?
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody said
I was taking BBLs.
mm,
Shayna
somebody
just be
said it.
throwing stuff out there. I'd be like, wait, that's not what said.
Somebody said it was something like that. These people made people with big butts or
maybe
something.
with people,
And then
yeah, with the
Toya
body yada
said
yada.
Basically,
Toya said implants.
basically,
I said
basically
Toya.
somebody who's shapely.
Right.
Okay, Toya said implants. I said, oh God,
I
Toya.
thought Toy said something
Close
like
enough.
the implants come with them or some crap like that, child. I said,
I'm like, Lord.
Well, I mean, if you got curves, whether it's
Yeah.
big or not,
Yeah.
it should
it's
be
gonna
I think Simone. I
accentuate.
think but did y'all hear when what's her name? Toya was like, Quad come dressed up. I'm like, okay, she's supporting her friend, but if she do need a job or want to work and wear the scrubs, what is that? What they got to do with you?
It seems like they want to control everything.
Yes, and Heavenly
Yeah.
was like, if she want to wear the scrubs, let a
Cause they
girl wear
said
the
something about
scrubs.
Angel not wearing her scrubs. If it's my
Yep.
opening, if I'm launching something, I'm not wearing no damn scrub. I wear
Right,
that shit
A
and
every
lot of
day.
people
that's
was
the face.
complaining about her not wearing the scrubs though, and I'm
I
like,
know.
why?
When she had
Right.
models
She wear
and
that every
mannequins.
day.
Right? Yes, she had
She
Thank
not gonna
you.
whine and
models.
complain.
Thank you. That's what I'm looking like, huh?
I mean, I did find it odd that Quad was the only one wearing the scrubs. Cause why do you have them scrubs on? But if
I
Toya
think
Well,
wasn't
that's
hating
her
all
friend though.
episode long,
I think Dr. Jackie was sporting it too, if I'm not mistaken.
They
And
were
when
Yeah,
just,
I
I
think
mean,
she
they
wore
was,
it
in
at
the
the
I guess, like
office
a
though,
live
right?
in the
model.
office, yeah.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
But
Jackie coming out with her own scrub line.
I thought she was
Probably.
too.
Yeah, so that might not have been her scrubs. But either
Uh,
way, it's like Grills eye, because Quad, why what would you be wearing scrubs for? And then she the only one wearing them. Like it was just out of place.
but
Like,
that's
why do you
but
have
that's
them
her friend
on?
though. Like
That's her friend.
if my friend was doing a scrubs line, I'd be like, "Oh, girl, I'm gonna come through in the scrubs, girl."
Don't be cosplaying in them scrubs, girl. Maybe she was
Oh,
like modeling the scrubs, actually walking in and it's like, oh look, Quad
please
is
don't
on the
be
model. She just
cosplaying in those
walked in.
scrubs. I can't. Look, I was gonna buy some scrubs back in the day when my mama had that daycare. I was like, I ain't gonna be messing up my good clothes. I'm gonna get me
Yeah,
I know
okay.
that's
some
right.
I
scrubs
kind
and
of yeah,
throw
that
them.
makes sense because it's like you doing it for work. Quad ain't doing nothing with that
Because
would require them. She did look cute in the scrubs. I feel like it
well,
would
she
have
was
looked
giving
came off
them.
as a joke if Toya wasn't hating all episode long. Like I don't think it
Yeah.
would have been that deep
Toy is
with
a
her
hater.
comments if she wasn't hating all
And then she
along.
said she was giving them to everybody, and everybody ain't in the medical field. So
Mm,
somebody is gonna be walking around their house cooking dinner in the scrubs, okay?
okay, because the lab coat,
Or doing a little
sister
role
said
play,
tried to put the
something.
lab coat on.
Well,
Mm,
she had a men's line too, so maybe the ones
Yeah.
who
Mm-hmm.
maybe she was giving them to husbands to whoever had the doctor. Like she giving Toya, she giving it to Eugene instead of Toya.
Child, I want to get Toy
yeah.
shit.
She probably, but if I'm giving it for Eugene, Eugene ain't did nothing.
I wouldn't give her nothing. I find y'all. I get what you call it? Give me y'all address. I mail it to you.
So now I got to spend more money post sending something in the mail. Girl,
Yeah.
just take it now.
Because I ain't want to give it to your hating ass
Exactly. Well,
wife.
unless
You know.
somebody gonna take it over there. Here, you go one over there, huh? Take it with you.
All right, I'm like,
Not
look, y'all
paying for
take
no
this.
extra
She just like
shipping.
take the scrubs and the whatevers and just get out. Just
It's a
go.
Toy is a hater.
Yeah, I feel like that's why I became across that way because I feel like yeah, I feel like she was just joking. But since she's a hater, it's like, all right, well, here you go hating again, Toya.
Because somebody doing something with their life
Toya
and
like
she
my
ain't.
age. Listen, maybe if we get to one of these episodes, we're gonna find out she either perimenopausal or menopausal. Something. Give us something, Toya,
But Toya
please.
been like this all the
I
time
know,
though.
but
Like
she's
I just
worse this
rewatched
season though.
from season. I
Yeah,
just
it's worse
rewatched
this season.
season 1, episode 1,
Yeah, I was
and
about to say
she
she's
been
been like that
turned
since
up.
episode one. Ain't that the episode her and Mariah fought? Wasn't it episode one?
No,
It wasn't
no.
episode 1.
Yep.
It was 4 or 5 or something like that. It was
Okay.
early in the season.
Uh,
But she's always been turned up. She's always yelling and screaming and fussing about
Yeah.
something. And I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
I ain't
but now
realized
she
Toya was
seems
like this.
cranky. Like, cause she's always yelling. But that don't
I
mean
don't
she
know.
always
Something wrong.
mad.
She
She
need to
just be
be
hot.
psychoanalyzed.
Cause then
She
she said
needs
she was
something.
going through. Then she said she was going through something. She told that man to eat that biscuit.
Yeah, she had just started
Something about her birth
her
control or
birth
something.
control.
I mean, maybe she does miss the fact that she can't bully Eugene on a daily basis like she could
Yeah,
before.
Oh,
she ain't
okay.
got nobody to take it out on.
Mm.
Cause
Yeah,
them
but
kids look
I feel
like
like she
you. At
don't
least
miss
damn near you
Eugene. She
ain't
probably
coming to
miss
your son.
bullying Eugene.
Yeah, probably.
That sounds better.
Cause
That
them
sounds.
kids look like they just go to their room. Like you're not about to talk to me like that, ma'am. I ain't got time.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
like
going
they
to
get
cook dinner.
older.
I'm
They
going to go.
almost out the house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or I call my daddy.
Right. Plus, that
and
stay
you
at
know,
home like mom thing is kind of running its course. Like, girl, don't nobody want to hear that.
Hmm.
yeah, because they're older. That's why she was out on that tennis court, and that would be me too. Like,
Yeah, she ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, she kind of right. 'Cause she and that's why when Eugene came home talking about some, he came home. She's talking about I'm tired. Like tired from what exactly? What have
relaxing,
you been doing?
it's exhausting. Being pretty is exhausting. Just sitting around with my feet up is exhausting.
Hmm.
I don't know nothing about that. Must be
Living
nice.
living the soft life.
Man, she could
I
have
ain't
started the
mad at it.
clothing line or something like something that you don't got to work hard at. Just something to just have something to do.
I was thinking about handbags. The way she carried on about Heavenly's fake bag, and then the handbag with the leather in it, ma'am. You could
Well,
have been
yeah, that
doing
would be a
all
good
that.
idea.
You got all this talking to
But
do. Make a
who's gonna
bag.
buy the bags?
The
Child.
viewers.
I mean, would
The
y'all buy
viewers.
the bag? Because I wouldn't.
Mm-mm.
It depends on what it looks like and
I buy a
how
set
much
of
it
them scrubs
costs.
before I buy a bag.
It depends on what it looks like and how much it costs. If it's a nice looking bag and you're not charging me thousands of dollars, if it's a couple $100, I might.
Well,
Lower
she
on the
ain't doing that
hundred.
because she's all about the money.
Okay, then no, I ain't
Exactly.
buying it. Then no,
Even if
I
it
ain't
was a
buying it.
couple $100, I'd rather give me a Coach bag than.
She ain't gonna make it affordable. I tell you that because she too. No.
That's
Mm-mm.
true. Well,
Cause
she
then
got
she
up.
about
She no, 'cause she was with them people with that affordable wine. I mean, it wasn't her wine, but she was with the people.
Right. It wasn't right. She just had a little coupon code, and she couldn't even
Mhm.
do that for a whole year.
that was just something to do.
Right. And they got a free trip and some promo.
Mm-hmm.
And that
But
wine that she gave for that event that caused the stir, talking about I got to give you no money. I gave you the wine. I didn't ask for the
right,
wine, but I gave it to you.
Right.
you ain't pay
I'm
for
supposed to be grateful for something I didn't ask for.
it.
And I think they,
I
because
mean,
we got the mid-season trailer, I think we're going to be talking about that type of stuff again because we're talking about the Med Gala, and then we got the girls trip. It looks like we're gonna get a couples trip too, and that Dr. Bernard gonna show up. I said, "Come on, Angel, with the
Girl,
shit.
you're
Come
when
right.
I
Yeah,
saw
on."
that,
Angel.
I said, "Oh
Angel
shit,
worked. Angel clocked in. That's why I was like, ooh, Angel and Brandy out.
yeah." When I saw that, I said, "Oh shit,
Tag me in,
Right, because
coach.
now she got a point to prove now. Like, oh, you ain't gonna hook me up with a doctor? That's all right. I got one in my pocket.
yeah." I said, "Okay, buddy." He said he finna make this thing work for him.
Even though she said
Mhm.
they've been on and off for 10 years, and it's like, wait a minute, your kids is younger than 10. Okay, well, if it's working,
Listen,
They got something working for them. I
she
don't
cut
know
him
what
off
it
and cut him
is. It
back
may
on
none
like
of
an
our
old
business.
car.
You know,
yes,
sometimes they just say the wrong thing, child. Maybe it'd be going good, and then he say something. She'd be like, "Nah," because I don't gotta do all this. Like,
I mean, he could
tell
use
me
a new
the power.
barber, but I feel like
Oh,
ain't nothing that she can't work with.
that's something you can fix, though. That's fixable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, we can
And
fix
he's
that.
a doctor, so you know it
Yeah,
ain't like
right. I mean, she walking out in public with him anyway, so
Child.
well. Come on, Dr. Bernard. I'm ready
But
for
no,
that episode. We got to get the girls trip first. That's probably gonna be close to the end. Oh,
I think
so we
that
got
start
about
next episode.
well the girls trip, yeah. But I
yeah,
want
the
to see
girls
the
trip. Yeah,
couple.
but the
I
couple
want
trip.
now
You
that
know
they
they
didn't
say the
show us the
couple trip
couples
for the
trip.
end.
I don't even care about the girls trip no more.
Okay.
Yeah,
And they're
they
gonna probably
always say the
waste a good
couples
two.
trip.
They was gonna probably gonna waste a good 2 episodes on the girls trip. So we probably next episode and the episode after that.
I want to
Eh,
see the couple trip because I seen Eugene. It was Heavenly jumping up, Toya jumping up, and then here come Eugene again. Like, sit down. That's why they keep saying you on women's business. Why are you jumping up? It's getting too far now.
That's where
Sit your
he
ass
gets.
down.
That's where he gets the Eugina and stuff from. I don't mean to disrespect the man. It's not right. But when you just all piping up in business that don't concern you,
Mm-hmm.
like Toya is just fine by herself. Never Toya is
Right.
never
She
not
does not
fine.
need help.
Never.
Okay.
When she
Hold that
shove a
mouth
biscuit
on
down your
her.
throat again, I don't want anybody
Right.
saying nothing because he won't be quiet. Somebody go
She
to
gonna have
Popeyes
that
ahead of
shit.
time so he can be quiet.
Oh, you're trying to get him to be real quiet.
I'm quiet for a while
She
with
gave
nothing to
him a
drink
dry biscuit.
so
She
he
said,
can be quiet.
No milk.
"Sorry,
Damn, who
Eugene. You might
choking
want to
me?
phone it in and tell him you can't come. We already know you're gonna be there, though, child. Sorry to this man. All right, ladies. Any final
Whew.
thoughts on the episode before we go on and talk about what's going on the channels?
Mm-mm.
Nope, I just can't wait to the
I
girls
think we
trip.
beat the horse.
She said
Mhm.
we beat it. All right, Mo, what you got going on your channel?
Uh, Beyond the Gates. We got Sisters tomorrow. Watch along in the after show discussion. Um, what else? Um, I can't remember. Look, my
We
brain is
just did the
asleep
book
right
club.
now. Yeah, we did the book club. That was fun. Almost done with the book of Cousin Curtis, the Bounty Hunter. If you don't have the book, if you don't have the book, you need to cop the book, okay? Cousin Curtis.com. But yeah, we talked about that, and I can't look. I don't know what else. I'm
Keep your
sorry.
notifications on, y'all.
Thank
So,
you.
look, we over an hour and a half. They tapped out. Shanna, what you got going on your, on your channel?
I just reviewed Ready to Love and Married to Medicine. So I got those two reviews up, and anything else, just look out for the community tab.
Candy Love or Curtis's cell phone footages.
Okay.
Don't go over there. Go to Candy Love.
um, Sisters tomorrow. Then that's all. That's it.
That's it. That's all. All right, y'all go ahead and catch the replay of my weekly huddle talking about what's that man name? Drewski versus the Mega Pastors and the Hit Dogs is hollering. We might have to talk about it a quick second on Sunday. Not too much because we gotta move on. We also did the book club last night to catch the replay of that and keep your notifications on because this week is a little hectic, y'all. But we got married to medicine, so I'll have another weekly huddle coming up on this Sunday. But other than that, keep your notifications on. Anybody coming through because I'll be forgetting my banners on the replay. Leave a comment. Hashtag replay. We appreciate you. Subscribe to all the channels. And if I could find the right buttons, we will see you good people in the next one. Peace, peace.
Peace out.
Bye.